Howdy, hey everybody, welcome back to our Starfinder podcast that we do just about every other week. Star? What the duck? Star's making weird faces, of course. Since this is a podcast, I'm only going to be on here for basically introductions, and then I'm going to disappear. I am, of course, Luna Angel Magix. I play a character named Thai, who's a child who's in charge of her weapons. Everyone else here around the table, let's go, starting with across from me. You're dubbed.
Hello, I was hoping to be Crab today, but I'm not. I'm the captain of VTuber Captain.
Crabtuber.
A Crabtuber.
Are you a VTuber crab?
I wish I was
You're
a
a
VTuber
robot. You
crab.
could make your body into a crab, probably.
Can I? Is that a thing that can happen?
Your VTuber persona could be a crab.
Oh, heck yeah, let's go. So shit.
This is my introduction.
He's throwing things at Luna.
I'm Starseeker Williams. I'm the DM of this insanity.
Crab tubing, 10 out of 10. Thank you, Senior Trick.
Husbando, it's your turn. Oh, he's eating food.
Don't make me throw gummy bears at you.
We also have Samuel Morningstar here. Or
Samael.
Samael.
Yes, I be Nick.
Bleh. He's a rat.
A rat engineer.
We have Rat and Crab,
Do you have
and
your character sheet this time?
maybe.
I do.
I noticed you didn't have it in front of you.
It's
We
somewhere in
normally
here.
would also have Honrat, but Honrat has yet to appear, so we may or may not have him. That is all the players, and because I've been introduced, I'm gonna go bloop. I am no longer here.
That's what happens if you drop a gummy bear in the ocean. It go bloop.
Bloop. Also,
That-
a body. A baby's body. Bloop.
Excuse me?
Luna?
Luna's brain is in a weird spot today, okay?
Aha.
So do forgive Luna Brain for being in a weird, weird place. She's trying to get it out of there, but it's not working. It's not working right now.
Your brain.
So our characters are Luna's character is,
Named Thalia.
and she is,
A child.
and what kind of
Oh,
child?
technically speaking,
What
she's
kind
an
of
elf.
child?
She's technically speaking an elf, but... I am being conditioned to respond to the sound of gummy bears.
Oh! I didn't know I had that one! That auto-played! I didn't do that before. What was that? I was screaming.
Thank you, Senior Trick, for redeeming a screen.
Okay, you can have some gummy bears for stream. Good thing I don't have the stream open.
All the gummy bears!
Did you not even catch one?
No! I was throwing so many!
Is that Hannah?
Honrod!
Okay.
You're here!
That means I have to plug my headphones back in.
Say
No,
hello,
it's
Honrod,
fine.
we're live!
I was playing sounds of Luna and throwing gummy bears at her, and now she's lost her gummy bears.
We can't hear him
Oh,
on
no.
stream, so if you have your muted, you need
I
to
unmuted
unmute
him.
Okay.
He can be heard. The moment I saw he had joined, I was gotta make sure Honrod can be heard. If sound balance sounds weird, let me know, I fix.
If Luna needs bonking, I'll just eat a gummy bear in front of her.
No!
The greatest punishment. She's not gonna squeak. He refuses camera shy. Just like
Oh.
you.
Alrighty. I believe we had a battle last time, and we fought a fleet of ships, and we got ourselves 2 new prisoners that we can absolutely give to our governments to make sure our friend is safe. That is Thalia's plans for the people that we have captured. Gib.
The funny sounds you hear in the background are dice.
Either dice or
Oh,
other stuff, I guess.
What was that loud?
I have no idea what was that laugh.
What?
I don't know. Don't question me, please.
I'm going to start questioning you here and now. Where were you on the evening of September the 3rd?
Probably at home.
Probably. I don't think that's going to hold up in a court of law.
It won't.
You don't sound very confident, especially since I'm your defense attorney.
I pity your job then.
when you ask somebody where they were and their answer is, I don't remember.
Do you have any proof that you don't know?
Yep.
Wait, what proof?
That I just don't know.
That's not proof!
I'll take you at your word.
Why would you need proof for not knowing?
Bird is the word.
Bird is the word.
Samael, what is your character? Oh yeah. Yeah, but what is it? Not
It's a
who
rat.
is it, what is it?
It's a rat.
Is rat engineer.
You're everyone else.
Don't worry, it's just a split.
I'm an
personality.
android who is
An idol.
literally an idol.
Yes, you are quite idle.
And then also the captain, but I don't want to be captain. It's hard.
Too bad, you're captain.
No eating the Lay's bag.
She wants to. It's nummy.
Can I have the lace bag?
Just the bag.
Just the
And
bag full of
Conrad,
lace.
who are you?
No.
What are you?
Just the bag.
What am I? I am a human. I'm so basic. Human male. Who is very weird, apparently, and yep, who is science officer.
Who is very weird. You're on a ship with a rat, a lolly child, and a robot.
Yes.
And you're the weird one.
Yes. I have an imaginary friend.
Wait, why do you have imaginary friend?
In my mind.
Oh, okay.
That's where they
That's
all
where
originate.
imaginary friends live.
I was really questioning why imaginary friend. Porque why?
Softy's looking at your list of viewers and he found one that had a weird name.
Don't make fun of my viewers. They have feelings.
Viewers make fun of him.
Viewers make fun of my manager. Let's go.
Everyone make fun of Softy.
Well,
You're just a crab.
you are a
Boing, boing.
person
Oh, bye.
with
Boing, boing.
few responsibilities.
Yes.
Let's see here.
Tries
Some more.
to be best idol around, gets bullied by his friends. Tries. Keyword tries to have idol company around and just gets bullied.
No,
by
no,
his
don't lie to yourself.
Again.
Entertainment.
Oh, right. Entertainment.
Don't lie to yourself.
Why?
You're not an idol.
Oh, heavens no. I don't want to be an idol.
The dream is dead, everyone. The dream is dead.
The dream died before. Come back. One of these times you're gonna scream and it's gonna go right in your mouth.
Oh, perfectly timed things. So perfectly timed.
Oh, did she do it?
I'm being conditioned with
Ow.
That's okay, I know how how to get you more
So-
gummy bears.
Yes, last session you were attacked by 4 ships in the drift, 4 small fighters. You destroyed 3 and disabled 1, almost destroying it in the process, and managed to capture its residence and what remained of it. Its residence? I guess they kind of live in the ship. Pilots.
Its crew. We captured its crew.
Its pilots, yes.
Is a very happy child.
Manager's doing a background check on the people in the list. He's opening their Twitch accounts and looking at them.
Yes, I am spying on you all because I get curious.
Stalker alert.
I'm very sorry, but also some of you are quite interesting people.
Oh boy.
I mean that in the best of ways. We love you all.
I really hope you mean it in the best of ways, manager.
Why would I not
You
love
can
them?
hope.
They came here to watch us. That's amazing.
It's true. They did.
Except for Aliens Gathering, who's been on every stream we've ever done ever, and is a bot.
Because that's a bot, yeah.
We hate you, Aliens Gathering. You're on the same level as Nightbot and also Autobot.
Oof.
I'm pretty sure I've disabled my Nightbot to the point where it's not going to do stupid stuff now.
Yes, just
so-
remember. 4 emojis is spamming.
We hate all my homies hate Nightbot.
Hey, I think I've managed to convince
All my
Nightbot to not be a
Nightbots
butt
hate homie.
on my
And
channel.
if you do it twice, you get banned for 10 minutes.
I know, right? Anyway. But yes, you do have 2 unconscious Renoran on your ship. I assume in the sealed environment chamber.
Yes.
Were either of them injured in the fight? Let's see. Is high or low good?
I say hi.
One of them was injured in the fight. And has a large shard of metal in their arm. Is it a male or a female? Male.
We may have rolled this last time.
Well, we're rolling it again.
Okay, everyone,
stop.
redact that from the wiki and put it in the new way. He just activated his pen with my chin.
Remember this.
Click my pen on your chin and there's nothing you can do about it.
You can always
Oh, sorry, they
deactivate him in
were-
response.
That's my bad. They were placed in the med bay, not in the sealed environment chamber, under guard of the child.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, right, I'm sitting there with my giant gun being all threatening.
And as
While I'm dismantling their ship.
Vela is working on checking them over and removing large metal shard out of one of their arms. The other one male or female? Okay. There's one male and one female. But yes. Nothing happens for quite some time. And the doctor is going to keep them sedated as long as she can. So, yeah. I assume you continue your journey through the drift.
Yes.
Mhm.
We're going home.
Do we have a choice?
Yes, actually.
I thought we didn't have a choice. Once we go in, we can't go out.
The drift is just, it's like a plate. Just because you stopped rolling that way doesn't mean you can't then roll that way or that way. It doesn't mean you have to roll that way.
All right, Captain, make a choice for us. Where do we go?
Okay, make a choice.
The child is not the captain.
I thought the captain basically resigned
Oh.
and put you in charge of making decisions. This is
Because-
what we discussed before.
You know what? This is a great idea. I can help people learn what it's like to be a manager and have a little bit less ignoring of me.
I don't
Whenever-
ignore you.
We'll make sure to
I
tell your
message them
fan
about
base
something.
that you no longer want to be a starship captain.
No, he's the shadow captain. As far as everyone is concerned, he's the captain.
I already tweeted to his fans though. It's a little too late.
Oh. Too bad there's no faster than light communication. That tweet will never be sent.
Oh, yes, no camera this time.
No, it'll be sent in years.
Yes.
Unless Luna
It's
wants to put her
gonna be
model up on screen.
What about me? Just want to check no cameras at all this time. All good. Oh, unless there's combat where it's just a listen in.
Well, there is a question. Would you like Luna's camera on stream for a little more entertainment? I mean, her face?
My face.
A little more
face.
entertainment.
Just a little bit more interesting screen, as that was, what do you like that?
I'm being attacked.
Good job being attacked.
Mine.
I was just playing poker.
Luna's playing poker?
Poker?
No.
Oh.
My husband's playing poker with
That's
me.
literally an elementary school joke. Do you have an elementary school level of humor?
Some days.
Most days.
Other days.
Well, thank you for checking, because sometimes we all forget everything all the time. Always.
Very true.
It stares at you.
I stare back.
Ice stairs?
So,
That sounds dangerous.
is there
Sosha
anything...
wouldn't like that.
I stares back.
That's...
But yes, is there anything you want to do as you continue through the drift? I assume after the medical examination, the 2 extras are thrown in the environment chamber.
Yep.
Take really untasteful pictures to post to my account when we get back. Like, pictures with the unconscious bodies.
Do
Really
The
distasteful.
unconscious bodies
Tech-
that are currently in the middle of a medical examination? Okay.
I don't... What are the terms of service of future things? Can we show live medical examination?
Yes.
Oh. Excellent.
I'm gonna help with the medical examination. Also,
I mean, it's
question:
fair.
is there a food replicator?
You have a synthesis bay. That's the closest thing you have.
Yeah.
This isn't cloudy with a chance of meatballs.
Hey, I wanted just to get something.
I switched
for
the A
myself,
and
that's
the O
okay.
in my reading.
Hmm?
I read this with my dyslexia. I switched the A and the O. I was like, what?
A tactical botan.
That would be the most dangerous weapon in the game.
Tactical
This is a weird
botan.
weapon.
Just deployed out of a Pokeball.
It's a lion tech.
Methinks you watch too much Hololive.
I think he will disagree with you on that.
Ever since I got the job, I've been watching a lot less Hololive, actually.
It's because you have a lot less time. But what percentage of your free time is spent watching Hololive?
I don't know.
Fair.
I'm
Do you have
pretty
any
sure he
proof?
has a lot more time, actually.
Let's check my YouTube history.
Anyway. So,
I have no free time.
but yes, is there anything anyone wants to do during the journey, or do you want to fast forward to the point where you are no longer journeying?
I don't want to journey anymore.
But your world's apart. Heart's broken in two.
I'm going to go through the alien ship and just hack into it.
No, it's gonna be like
Uh,
the spaceship
it
ones
doesn't
where you're
have a
just
power
staring at
source.
something.
Its
It doesn't have a
power
power
core got
source.
blown up.
Ugh,
Like four
1 second. I
Hololive
think I have something to
games.
fix that.
Oh, except for Tuesday, which was.
I'd like to
a
use
lot
my.
of
Oh,
Hololive.
that's a misspelling.
A lot
There
of
you go.
Hololive Sunday.
I'd like to use my
Usually that
mechanic
would be
trick
over 100 videos per day.
of portable power.
You can only power up one ship system with that.
Yes, I'd like to power up its computer system, its database.
Database is not a system, computers is. So,
Good as it is.
let's see, what percentage of the computer is intact?
Use
Um,
custom rig, power up to 1 minute, starship. or
Can it
up to a
even
computer or a starship
run?
system.
Okay.
This system is part of a large network district, does not supply the entire network.
The computer does seem to be able to power up.
Okay,
Nope.
I am now going
No,
to
gotta
copy.
Mine. No picking up wands for wizards.
I'm going to copy as much data as I
Wands
can.
Huh?
So Hanrod is copying data. Got it.
Yep, only got 1 minute to do this.
It seems that most of the data was destroyed in the battle.
When you
Once I
shoot
get
a
out of
computer with a laser that can break steel, it will tend
An array of lasers.
many lasers.
Many
Many
lasers.
lasers.
This
Am I
tends to
able to
happen to the data.
A language out of this?
Not to mention the EMPs
What
from
language is being
explosions
used
of
for this?
vessel.
You could get fragments that you might be able to compile into a language.
I'm good with that. Let's see here. Oh. Alright, I'm just gonna... How long does it take for us to get back?
The pyromaniac's upset that I took his fire. It will probably take you about an additional week or so, I believe. Wait, no, sorry. About 2 more weeks.
I could just slowly chip at the ship then. For information.
Yeah. Most of it was destroyed. You're not going to get very much.
Okay. That's fine.
That is the point of EMP weapons, is to disable without destruction. And you don't have one of those.
Jury-rigged EMP. That doesn't sound dangerous at all.
It's a pet. Or a carrot, whichever you prefer.
Or a carrot.
A pat or a carrot.
A pat-ado?
No, that's her.
No, it's a potato.
But yes,
Sorry about that. The cat jumped on the table.
so, you all want to leave Drift?
I thought we were going home,
Yes.
so we could give people.
You have to leave Drift.
Oh,
I'm saying, is there anything you want to do in Drift, such as
Oh,
potentially trying to question the people or
Take apart ship.
take apart ship?
sure,
I
let's
mean,
take
that
apart
was
the
taking
ship.
apart the ships.
Do we want to take apart the ship, by the
Let's
way?
take apart the ship like this, and all the pieces will be lined up.
I mean, do you?
Because we can
You
keep this
can-
thing... We can keep this thing intact and give it as a money source to the Federation.
Are you
We can
trying
sell-
to
we
say
can
they
sell-
wouldn't buy it from you if it wasn't in one piece?
I'm saying is they can
We can
they
sell
can break it
individual
and put it back
pieces.
together.
For a higher price, so the net total
No, we're
of
not gonna
after
break
selling
it. We're
the
just
whole
gonna
ship.
take it apart.
All right, we're up to work, to breaking this thing apart in the correct way.
If we take it apart the right way, we might learn how it works.
If you take it apart the wrong way, you won't.
That's what I'm saying. We should probably consider giving this to some professionals.
Professionals don't understand alien technology either. But
The wrong way
But they're
would
at
be
least likely to
C4.
destroy it.
why have you done this?
To see how it sounded. It didn't sound.
You ask him why he does things. I don't think he even knows.
He put a glass cup over the microphone.
Sorry, did you guys say something?
Yes.
I could only hear myself.
I doubt he even
No,
knows
that's
why
right.
But yes.
he does things.
Alright, so you work on taking apart the ship. I need engineering check.
I help.
Okay.
Just gotta make sure they don't destroy the computer systems. I'm
So you
still
have
trying to get some
advantage.
information up.
Roll with advantage, my dear.
I have a 10 in engineering, by the way. Do you have better? Samuel?
Engineering.
Samael is distracted. He's playing games.
He's playing Kenshi. Senior Trick says, "Bless whoever sneezed." I think I heard it.
I have
zoned out.
11.
That was a cough.
You have 11?
Oh.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Just do
It
it.
was a cough, Senior Trick.
Oh, engineering. That was a 10 on
Hmm?
Yeah,
The
that
dice
should
are
be
really
good.
loud.
I can fix that.
28.
28. Okay. So
29.
you spend a few weeks carefully taking it apart. You wouldn't get very much of it apart. You do, for some reason, decide to disassemble the sensor systems, though, and what appears to be a communication device, but you can't find any method of sensing or communicating.
Their systems are weird.
Copy or excuse you.
Can I play with the communication device?
How?
I think their systems are drunk.
I can technically
don't
still do
operate off of
mechanic trick
physics.
portable power on this thing.
You
'Cause I
can
did
give
on
it
the-
power, you just don't notice anything happen when you do.
How much power? Because
How much power?
Enough for a minute.
because if we don't know what we're doing, we could be sending a high volume signal on all frequencies at the same time.
You
Just
could be. Who
just an
knows?
electronic scream.
Someone play Luna's Scream.
I don't have
I
enough
don't know,
money
man.
for that.
You have enough money for that.
No, he doesn't. He's played it too many times.
No, you do.
I barely do.
Yeah, I don't have the scream.
Because my
I'm at 2K.
Scream is expensive, so it's not spammed.
Wait,
Yeah, 'cause
wait.
it's-
Give me 1
Ow.
second. Give me 1 second.
That's the
One.
point of the Scream.
Give me
Sec.
just a moment.
1 moment.
The DM is looking something
2
up.
moments.
Everyone give him a moment.
Oh right, the DM can just play it off of his phone. He doesn't actually need.
Oh, it's on. Oh, Scream's on cooldown. Oh.
He's printed his own
Oh.
channel points.
Oh yeah, the Scream has like an absurd cooldown as well.
50 minutes.
Cooldown on it. Oh, an hour.
Okay, I didn't want to get spammed with it. Alright.
Did you probably play? Did you do a playback? Or
Hmm?
like a? Never mind. No, never mind. I'm too tired to question.
Did you hear that? Here, one more for the books.
But I don't want to write it down.
No.
It's the one that follows. It's the second download one.
It's the one right after that auto plays and it always gets her.
This has turned into a just chatting podcast.
Honestly, that's how a lot of our sessions turn out. Let's be real.
You can't stop me from blackmailing you with your own soundbite.
I know.
Maybe we should just accept it and be like, well, we can't focus today. It's time for...
I mean, it's D&D.
Just chatting.
Half of D&D podcast is going to be just chatting.
Time for Luna to build a cult. No.
Senior Trick, you want to join a cult?
There's the Cult of Akia.
Good glory. So, but yes,
I love cults. Okay. Perfect.
perfect. But yes, you give power to the communications device, or what appears to be the communications device. It doesn't seem to do anything though. You have no idea what its function is, or how it functions.
Well, usually you'd need to have 2 communication devices to see how they interact.
Yes, usually. Hi, child.
I play with devices. It's okay.
Which sort of devices are you playing with?
You drop one and break it.
Child.
The kind you're watching me play with.
Child.
It's quite a fitting one right there.
I don't think Luna knows this yet, but every time she says child on stream, I do the child thing. And then she's like, what did I do? You said child, so I played the child soundbite.
So that's how often I say child, huh?
Oh, why?
It's your choice of what to do with it. Oh no! No regurgitated gummy bears.
That sounds
And then-
bad.
We're so distracted today.
We are.
All of us are so distracted.
Accept it.
Conrad is the least distracted.
Today?
I mean, husband's distracted because he just got off of work. And he has extra work today.
I'm gonna test the Nightbot. Oh, excuse
You
me.
just spat all over your phone.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You're the DM. It's your choice of what's going on.
Nerve gas is suddenly released on the ship.
No!
Suddenly, hull breach.
No, 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 no.
Rocks fall.
So, do we make it back home?
Yes.
Okay,
you do.
we've made it back home.
Eventually.
But Earth is missing.
You do. After a couple of weeks of making sure your prisoners are fed, you do exit drift back into the Sol system.
The solar system?
Yes.
How soon do I get interplanetary Wi-Fi, Sol system Wi-Fi?
You would have to get at least to Saturn.
Okay.
But no, it's Jupiter. Sorry, Jupiter.
Okay.
He just wants to post his videos and be an idol again. And
He
show off
wants
to
to
all-
post videos of botched
Medical exam?
medical examinations.
And all the other stuff I recorded. The green fire plasma, the ship, the escape pod.
Yes.
Did I record when everyone was going crazy?
Did you?
Probably would have.
Okay, so we'll say you did.
Recorded every opportunity. You never know what will become a hit success.
Why would you want to hit a success?
Exactly.
It's an honor to punch Mike Tyson. You got to punch Mike Tyson.
Let's see. As you're arriving back in the Sol system, do I go with Plan A now that you have 3? Because originally you chose Plan B 2.2, but because there's now 3, it could go back to Plan A. What do you think?
I say we give them...
A or B 2.2?
A.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay. So...
A D4 has decided.
Yeah. As you exit the drift back into the Sol system, you, engineer,
Oh no.
notice a surge of power to all ship systems. It actually ends up knocking out your sensors, your communications, and your
Oh, no.
engines, as those are the most sensitive.
EMP.
I'm not debating the story, but I am debating why would the engineers allow the jet engine to be the most sensitive? Whoever built this ship, why would you do that? It should be robust and hard to damage. What have you done? I allow it in the story, obviously. You're the DM, but in real life, why?
Also, a few lights explode.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yes.
That's fine.
Oh no.
Am I able to push the red alert button? Yellow alert, more like.
No, it exploded.
It's probably yeah. This isn't like under attack or life threatening. This is like some stuff is kind of going weird. Engineering yellow. Engineering
Okay,
yellow.
the yellow alert button works.
Yellow in engineering.
That's weird. That's gone weird.
The remaining lights turn yellow, causing 3 more to explode. There's a few yellow lights.
Nobody knows whether that's because of the system malfunction or if we're actually on yellow alert.
It's hard to tell.
Is very concerned, leaves her room.
Wait a minute. Am I actually able to tell that, or does he have to phone in?
The what?
That's what I'm asking. Do I actually know that everything is like malfunctioning, or does he have to phone in for me to know?
You can see
Lights flicker.
light explode and communications panel go offline.
Oh, I can't communicate, or is that just external communication?
That's mostly ship communication. Your personal communicators would still work.
Engineering, hello?
Nick.
Nick Nick.
I assume you already know what just happened.
Stuff's not working.
Yes, that is yes why I called you.
Yes, and you called right after stuff turned off and searched.
Yes, okay, so you do know. Please, if you would be so kind, get on that when you have time. Preferably have time right now.
Tries to sound like having authority, but is too considerate.
I would prefer if you would have time to get on that immediately.
Now.
Time to fix the ship and figure out what exactly caused this.
Okay, roll an engineering check.
I walk around to assess the damage and like be like,
There are a couple broken
light.
lights.
This light is out in this
There's
hallway.
There's some glass shards in the hallway. 18?
23.
Oh, 23. All right.
Who's Hans weeping
So,
today?
You managed to get, let's see, which system back online? Would you focus on the engines, the communication, or the sensors? Or the broken lights?
We haven't created a priority list.
Sensors then engines.
Okay, you managed to get the sensors back online. And then you notice another spike.
Is
And
it like we're being EMP'd?
it kind of feels like it. The rest of the lights that hadn't explode.
Now we're in darkness.
Yes. Other than emergency lights and blinking LEDs on computer, because computer has a surge protector on it. A very good surge protector.
Why didn't they put another one on the engine?
Well, maybe you should bring that up to the Federation when you get back.
I'm going to write a formal complaint.
No, write an informal complaint.
I feel
The
it best for
admirals
you
will
to
look
know
at it,
that there
consider
are
it,
some areas
throw
in
it
which I am not quite satisfied with you.
With you, not your work, you. So,
Oof.
the sensors do manage to stay up. You do manage to keep them going. The drift engine goes offline, but I mean, it's not like you were using it anyway. So, it was already kind of offline.
Do you have a blank piece of paper that I can write down my complaints on? Where's pencil? freaking these people.
But we don't really use paper anymore. We use mechanical systems.
Thank you.
He's that
Oh,
upset.
nice. My favorite. Pen.
That's when you know someone's really upset in this day and age.
Yeah.
They use
What are-
paper.
Paper.
What are you doing as the second surge hits and you are plunged into darkness? As you fade into darkness. Fade into
Well, still need to figure out
darkness.
what's going on. What's causing it.
You can roll another engineering check. For diagnosis.
I will try to diagnose. If this is just gonna keep happening, I need to figure out what it is.
How big was the surge? Like in amps or watts or whatever, or your own unique
28.
brand of futuristic measurement unit?
I'm gonna use a futuristic measurement unit because I don't know specifically what it would be. It was about 10 PCU. Which was more than your system was designed to handle.
What can 10 PCU do normally? Like for context, so that I understand. And that you
So that
Power an
understand.
entire ship weapon. Or a supercomputer.
shouldn't. If we get shot by another ship, would that not? I guess they didn't really expect us to.
We don't have shields anymore.
I guess this wouldn't be a complaint then, because they didn't expect us to be hit by this type of thing. But we're in the system right now, and we're being hit, where there are things that can do that to us. Now it's still a complaint.
Still a
For
complaint.
engineering.
Is it
help
informal
out.
now?
It's a formal complaint.
It's still
always a
formal.
complaint.
We've circled back.
We've circled back. So, what'd you roll for your diagnosis?
28.
The power surge is coming from inside the ship.
I'm gonna go to figure out where the power
Complaint
source is coming
held
from.
for now.
Complaint held.
I'm gonna follow back to the source of the power surge.
Okay. Another surge does happen.
Oh. Wait a minute. Do I know that Hanrat's character, who I forgot the name of, do I know that he's experimenting with their transmitter?
Probably. He's been doing it for the last few weeks.
Hey, wait, for the
Wait,
last
for
few
the last few
It's probably
weeks?
not that then.
It was 2 weeks that you were traveling. I asked what you were doing.
It's probably not that
I
then. thought
set
he
up
was
and
just
messing with
starting
this
now.
computer, not the transmitter.
Okay, the computer for the last few weeks.
Who
Okay.
are we echoing through?
Not me. I'm muted.
I'm not on Discord.
Oh, okay, then I'm just hearing things.
You're always hearing things.
Lovely.
Have channel points.
Hearing things is normal. Hearing things that aren't there is then not
Now you
normal.
can scream.
I do not have. I don't know.
I can scream whenever I want to. Nobody can stop you from screaming into a plate of lasagna. It's not illegal.
No one can stop you from keeping your lasagna snack in your pocket.
It's not illegal. Unless it grows mold, then it might.
Is mold illegal to have in your pocket?
Maybe. It could be
Sure,
considered a
there's a law that
biohazard at some point. Anyway. Roll me another... I'll say engineering works to follow... Vaguely figure out where the surge is originating from.
Follows communicator to find where get the most interference from. That reminds me of a video I
Another
saw.
28.
It appears to be coming from... As far as you can tell, the sealed environment chamber.
Isn't that where our prisoners are?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, that is exactly where our prisoners are.
Do I run into Samel?
Roll me an engineering check to see if you can find out the same information.
All right.
Samael,
So let me just.
would your
with
character
that.
think it's a good idea to communicate it to the rest of the crew?
Once the
Natural
character knows
30.
what the problem is.
It's coming
So I
from
got a
the
natural
sealed environment
20.
chamber.
Plus 10.
It's a nat 20. It's not a nat 30. You can't
is a
roll a
nat
30 on a d20.
I rolled a natural 20 and I got 30.
That's not how
It's a
dice
natural
work.
30. That's how it works. I have a plus 10.
Absolutely.
Very dice hair.
Now I want to. That would be a fun stream. Use body safe glue and glue a bunch of D4s, all touching, to my head.
Your
And
very
then-
bald head.
It's armor.
And then smack it with your hand.
Ow.
They have to be metal D4s though.
Metal d12.
Hey Luna, do you want to glue all your metal D4s to my head at some point?
Sounds painful.
Your lack of response, I'm taking as a yes. It's a plan now.
Also, there are things we need to schedule after this. Anyway. So, with the 30, you would also realize the surges seem to be coming from the sealed environment chamber.
Like, oh.
Though it is basically pitch black. And unless any of you have handheld torches,
Wait, can I
dark
see in the
vision,
dark?
I don't need
Torches.
torches.
Hmm?
I have dark vision. I don't need torches.
you have dark vision, Hanrat does not.
Why
Can I
not?
see in the dark since I'm
Yes.
whatever? Excellent.
Everyone but Hanrat can see in the dark, except for the NPCs,
Well,
who are
I have-
human
no, I have dark
and
vision.
therefore
I have
can't.
dark vision.
How?
I have infrared sensors.
Oh, okay. You have it built into your armor.
I'm good.
Are you wearing your armor on
Yeah.
multiple weeks journey?
Am I? What kind of armor are we talking here, real quick?
What is your armor? I don't know.
Where do I find my armor?
And your equipment, probably.
Light armor is my proficiency.
And
Second
your
skin.
okay, second skin really wouldn't be too bad to wear all the time.
No, I don't think that would bother me as much.
Yeah.
I have 3 skins.
Can I have 2 of them?
I know. I'll get fungus grow on me.
Give me 2 of them.
No.
Is this a stick up? Give me 2 of them.
Give me your skin.
When a man on drugs tries to rob you.
I'm gonna peel you.
Beep!
Beep. Anyway. Yep, that is the sound peeling makes.
You're welcome.
ASMR peeling.
Thank you for being quiet.
Now I wonder what peeling having a peeler and peeling a potato or something next to an ASMR mic would sound like.
Anyway. So, you have dark vision. You can... Would the sealed environment chamber have see-through walls the whole time?
Probably.
Actually, wait, it's that one material that I think if you put electricity through,
It changes it to opaque.
it changes it to opaque. Okay. It
Privacy
doesn't change
glass?
it to see-through. So, yes. It currently does not have power. I mean, they're just the 2 people. They are awake currently. They are sitting
Weren't you guarding them?
on basically the bed in the sealed environment chamber. In the med bay, yes, but that was 2 weeks ago.
In the med bay, I was guarding the sealed environment chamber. We were just like kind of checking up on them.
engineers, or whoever already knows, would you please, would you like to tell everyone else over communications that the problem is in the sealed environment chamber?
Just eject
this
the
point,
cargo
yeah.
hold.
Okay, as soon as he communicates to us, I'm gonna start heading that way.
Okay,
The child.
not very far to the sealed environment chamber.
Would I have woken up to,
fairly
with all of this
centralized.
going on?
To your light exploding?
Probably.
Yes.
You were woken up a while ago.
Boom!
These are future incandescent lights. They explode violently.
To being pelted with glass? Yes. There's glass everywhere. Would recommend putting on shoes before trying to wander around ship.
Of course, we'll put on shoes.
Goth lolly boots.
The shoes are terrible.
No, she's putting on her combat boots. She needs to get
I can't fit two
The,
fingers in there.
the glass shards out of her goth lolly boots.
This is getting weird.
I mean, it was weird to begin with. Probably if I called it weird.
No.
Nobody can see what we were doing.
Nobody can see
Not
you
even
unless
I.
you turn on the camera.
Don't do that.
Can I
Chicken
see?
in the back. It's already stopped.
No.
Can you see the days of future past?
Yes.
I can try.
How did you know?
Because you're an X-Man.
Your dreams
How
are
long
true.
ago
How long ago? Anyway.
That depends on perspective.
Whose time?
If you're talking about linear timeline,
I call all time.
But yes.
or wobbly wobbly ball.
More or less, the rest of the crew does make their way to the sealed environment chamber. Those, your... I'm not going to call her a prisoner. Diplomat come. No. She doesn't have a communication device. As far as she knows, your ship is exploding.
Oh, that's not gonna cause panic in her.
Is it on the way from where I was to the place?
To where she is?
To the sealed environment chamber. From where I was?
Probably not. Your quarters are probably near the front of the ship. And she's probably more or less staying in the cargo hold. I'm gonna eat one of your gummy bears.
I help.
My husband is torturing me.
But no, I'm not going to answer
No.
that.
No.
Goodbye. No.
No.
Linda!
You don't have to say it that way.
No, you'll buy.
This is dangerous.
This is my
Yes, stop hitting yourself with a sword.
It's very
Do you
dangerous.
know else is dangerous?
Whoops, to be
Yup.
sure.
Bay is
Potatoes.
dangerous.
Huh?
Bay.
Anyway. What are you doing? It's pretty much the entire crew has arrived.
Going in.
Oh. Yes.
Well, what do
You
we
go
see
to open the
inside?
door of the sealed environment chamber, and due to its lack of power, it will not open.
What do we see?
I
inside?
go over to the sealed environment
you
chamber.
see the-
Power it.
Your two prisoners pretty much just sitting there. Okay, you go and power the
door?
You pretty much power the door of the sealed environment chamber, meaning it can be used for 1 minute.
I get out my baton.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Baton.
I pull out my sharp baton.
And enter.
Your sharp baton.
Okay.
Can you enter the chamber with me?
I
The-
sure can.
The two prisoners do not seem to be paying attention to you.
They probably don't speak our language either.
They definitely don't speak your language. You've learned that over the last 2 weeks.
Can someone get... Wait, the diplomat. Is the diplomat speak the language?
They're the same race.
Then yes, I will be asking. Somebody get the diplomat, please.
It's like saying somebody call 911.
You get the diplomat.
Who are
I
you
point-
pointing at?
I point at...
That's not someone on your ship.
Hanrat's character, who I forget the name of.
Okay. Hanrat has been selected to pick up the diplomat.
Godric. Alright, I don't keep tabs on this person. I will go look for them.
Okay. As you run off to find the diplomat, are you just waiting?
I'm waiting.
And waiting and waiting.
Can I call Darkstar in as well?
Also,
Yes.
real quickly, did you enter the
Darkstar has begun.
the chamber?
Her gun will probably damage the sealed environment chamber. Yes, Ian entered the chamber.
A minute goes by.
You are first.
Yes, when power is depleted to the door shuts.
Excuse me.
So, the two
Uh-oh.
gunners and the captain are now in the room, locked in. With
For
the
24
prisoners.
hours, unless we find another way in.
For 24 hours!
Do I have a paper in game 2 because I was writing
Sure.
the report?
Sure.
Time to flip it over and start.
That's a ship sheet.
Time to flip it over and start drawing pictures to try and communicate.
There are no lights.
You could write words.
I hope they can see in the dark.
Anyway. It takes the better part of 10 minutes to find where the diplomat is currently. I'm just gonna call her by her name, Savarin.
Stop
And-
hiding behind the cargo boxes.
Managed to, due to the sharing of language with her AI, you managed to get her to come.
Okay.
So she arrives at the sealed environment chamber about 10 minutes after she was left. After Godric left to find her. English!
No English.
you. Sorry, we don't speak English here. We're all aliens.
Oh no. Speak English.
Speak
Yeah.
English? Okay.
Alright.
Waddle, waddle,
So,
waddle.
eventually she does arrive at the sealed environment chamber.
Can someone let her in?
No.
That has to-
Literally no.
Godric
No.
can let him in.
No, I can't.
Godric cannot. Godric has used that ability as many times as he can.
Oh no.
You guys are locked in there unless we find another way in. You guys entered and then you told me to go find someone. It's like, all right, fine. Well. Oh well.
Well, time to record a video.
The captain knows my abilities. I've been with him for long enough.
Apparently not.
Captain does not know your bloodies, and I, as the XO, was never told. It's fine.
You don't need to know.
There's an exosuit.
I'm just a weirdo.
We know. All right. So, you're drawing pictures in the dark.
Making a video.
You're making a video in the dark.
Do thermal
Halia's
cameras
just
come?
waiting for people to show up. So
I want to
that
see
she
how
can-
these people are going to react to the random captain making a video.
That also assumes they can tell. They haven't seemed to react at all yet.
Do thermal cameras come as standard on recording devices in the future?
Yes.
So the video in the dark works just fine. Let's go.
You're also recording at 10,000K.
Let's go. Higher definition than real life. It's higher definition than standard human eyes can see.
Yes, but not robot eyes.
Why is it
Robot
10,000K, not 10KK?
Because that's confusing to people.
Ah,
But
I
it's
see. In the
shorter to
future,
write.
humans still haven't gotten smarter.
But it's shorter.
Do you think they
Transasia.
would?
I would hope so. I
No.
really hope so.
Why do you think we built robots?
Why do you think
Ow!
calculators exist?
Ow! That hurt me in my Kokoro.
Calculators exist because math takes too long.
Easy.
Hey, I am a calculator.
Yeah, that is exactly why calculators exist.
Not because we're too dumb to do it, but because we don't want to take the time.
You don't want to take the time to just do the math. So we took more and more time to create a thing to do the math for us.
Yeah.
That is how human innovation works.
This work is too hard. Can I make something to make it easier?
Mm-hmm.
Killing-
Even if making the thing is harder than doing the work.
Because once you have it and know how to make it, it'll stop being hard.
So,
That's how math works.
let's see. I need
Do you understand how math works?
No. I know basic math, and that's about
BS,
it.
what are you doing? Nothing seems to be happening. You can't even tell if more surges are going through the ship from where you currently are. It's very possible, though.
Well,
Minor LED
I'd be
explosion
looking
in
at
the
the nearby
distance.
systems to see if they're getting surged.
let's start
You
talking.
cannot see the systems from the environment chamber.
He's outside
Oh, he's
the environment
outside.
chamber.
There's not like a panel right outside the environment chamber. You don't want things in the environment chamber to know all your ship's systems.
Yes. But there would probably be one around the corner nearby.
Probably the closest one would be in the cockpit.
How far away would that be?
Like a 2-minute walk.
This isn't a movie.
It's
Things
probably about
aren't
a
just
1-minute walk even.
convenient for the enemy.
It's
Yeah.
not a very big ship.
It's size of a football field. You're in the spot without the engines. Which is a very big part of it. So. Yeah, you can make your way.
Yeah, I
you
need to pay
do
attention to
see
the systems too,
surges
also.
are still going through the system, but at this point, pretty much the only thing with power is the system that is telling you that there are surges going through.
That's not good.
Is the electrical
Right.
sensors.
Yamero!
Who broke our machine? We're so close to home. Who broke it?
Time to figure out.
Well, it's time for us to start talking because they can't talk to us. So let's start talking and
I'm
then change.
going to be looking for.
Our
If I can
friend
triangulate
can
the
talk to us
center.
into the environmental chamber,
where
correct?
the surges would come from.
Kind of. It's a little bit tricky, but it is doable.
Some.
Dope.
Hey, is somebody willing to give her one of your communicators? I say over communications. Communicators. Unless that's blocked by the environmental chamber.
The environment chamber is not a Faraday cage. I dropped one of my dice. It's the end of the world.
That is the end of the world.
Somebody give the diplomat a communicator, please. If nobody's gonna do it, I'll command. Let's see.
I would not be in a position to give her one right now.
Doctor. I forget her name.
Just like being called doctor.
Call you doctor.
She does not
I
respond.
forget her name. What's her name?
Bella Alanova.
Vela, please give the diplomat your communicator.
She would hand it over.
Hello. Has she told us her name yet, the diplomat? I've already forgotten what you said.
Tavarin.
Tavarin, can you talk to the... I will give these people my communicator. Can you please talk to them and ask what in the entirety of space they're doing to our systems?
Diplomat does not know how to use the communicator.
Unless she knows.
Villa starts trying to teach the diplomat how to use the communicator.
Can she not download that knowledge from Honrat's brain?
No. No. First, Hanrat's not an android.
I thought
Talking
you had a
about
plug-in thing.
that's an invasion of privacy.
Hanrat does have a plug-in thing, but computer and brain are not the same thing. And are separate and have separate stores of information.
Yes, the brain storage is empty.
Always.
May your brain storage be empty always.
Gummy bears?
Gumbers.
Okay, I'll wait for you to figure out how to use that. Please do your best.
She always respond.
How long does it take her to figure out how to
Um,
at least talk back? To push the talk button on the walkie-talkie, how long does it take her to figure that out?
Teach
Why are you shouting
the
me?
few things need to know.
Okay,
That's for us to question everything.
that was at
Cool.
the same time.
Because
So
it's fun.
I'm gonna give
If you
you
weren't expecting that one.
give them my communicator, and you get to talk to them and ask them what they're doing, and ask them to please stop, so we can get out of the middle of interplanetary space.
The kind of AI voice that you've come to associate with her just chimes in. She will try.
That's all I can ask of you, so
I dropped the dice again.
gambattemasu.
there.
Do your best. I hand over my communicator to them
They do not react.
with the button pushed.
Starts speaking through it in strange language.
That's fine.
These dice are not happy with you guys right now.
Why? I saw a 19.
That was the bad die.
Oh.
There were two 19s, actually. And that happens for a bit without any response.
I lay on the floor.
You lay on the floor.
Excuse me.
Continues trying to talk. They don't even show that they can hear.
We could have blown out their eardrums with explosions or whatever they have in with whatever sort of hearing they have.
There is also some shattered glass in the environment chamber.
It's in my back now.
Eat broken glass? No, that was from before. Oh wait, no, yeah, it is.
You
That's
should try
so
touching them to
glass.
see if they're even there. If they're even real.
Oh,
Let's go.
Potato.
The DM just remembered a thing. We're in trouble.
I need everyone to make a will save.
Inside or outside as well?
Will?
Everyone who can see.
So all of us, because we can see.
He's too far away.
Oh.
What's Will?
You're too far away.
Will.
Yeah, what do we got for will?
Where do I find my will?
Great.
Where do I find my
Well,
will to
that's
live?
fitting.
Please help. Will.
11.
Failure.
Yeah.
I have the total.
That's not too surprising.
Bonus?
Yes.
Not that it matters.
Okay.
But when I rolled, I got a nat
26.
20.
You're right, it doesn't matter.
Does a 16 work?
I'll apply that to the time I would probably have you had made this roll. 16, I believe, is a success against this. Funnily enough, all your NPCs fail. So,
Sorrow.
I can't remember your character's name in this campaign.
Thalia?
Thalia. Thalia, as you're aiming your gun at them, you see them almost flicker slightly.
Is that right?
Oh
Poke one with my gun.
Your gun goes right through.
no! No!
Holograms!
No!
And you're trapped in the sealed environment chamber.
I take the communicator. Everyone, red alert, they're not real. Red alert, they're not real.
Which way not real?
They're holograms in here. Go find them!
How does the diplomat react to that?
The diplomat looks around for a bit.
I'm gonna hit the hologram with my baton. Smack!
Baton goes through. Almost like looking for something. But does not immediately say anything. I need this.
This is how I feel right now. Never mind.
Wait, I got this. I got this. This is how you feel right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Panic!
High-pitched girly scream at it too.
I'm an android. My voice can be whatever I want.
High-pitched girly scream. What the heck happened with the printing there? Do you like my printing?
I've never seen that letter ever in my life. It's like an F, an I, and an E.
Better than your 500% printing.
500%.
Takes 10 pages to print one.
Oh, actually, I just realized 16 fails against this. Only you notice.
I
Well, too
noticed.
bad I already
Yes.
noticed.
I mean, you notice once baton goes through.
Smack!
Yeah.
Everyone panic! Find them! Everyone panic! Find them!
As you're trapped.
Find them! Everyone! Panic! They're not real. Somebody do something. I can't. I'm stuck in here. We can't. The two people with weapons are stuck in the sealed environment chamber.
The child is going to look at the
You did
captain
this
and
to
go,
yourself.
why did you make us all stuck in here now?
This is the worst possible scenario.
No, it isn't.
I am now starting to question why you are our captain.
Okay, fine. You're the captain now. Have fun.
Don't say this out loud, though. I don't want to be captain.
You're the captain now.
No, I'm not.
Why not?
I refuse the position.
Oh, you've
Too
been volunteered.
bad.
1 second, Toby. Dog's freaking out.
Let's see. Kate will start looking.
Kate, the pilot. Okay. She's probably the best person to start looking in this scenario, considering her smuggling experience. She's dealt with dangerous situations before. Kate, please. Kate, please. Kate, we have faith in you. I say over communications. Please, help.
Kate has a bow.
It's
We still
it's
have
our
faith
best
in you,
option.
Kate.
We still have faith in you.
Kate, turn your communicator off speaker and hold it to your ear. I have something to tell you.
Wait, I just realized, does Kate have dark vision? I don't know if she does. She is human. Oh, she does. Okay.
Kate, turn your communicator off speaker, hold it to your ear. I have something to tell you that I hope the escaped people won't be able to hear. Oh, they won't be able to understand it anyway. So it doesn't matter. I have grenades in my quarters. Go grab them.
Using grenades on a sealed spaceship. Do I need to finish
Nah.
that sentence?
No, nothing can go wrong. Don't worry about
How many of you do you want to die?
All of them.
No, you.
All of us.
it.
Was I carrying my arc pistol with me?
Were you?
I don't know. Probably. I don't. Do I carry it on me all the time on the ship? I do. So. But wait a minute. Why did I pull out my baton then?
Non-lethal?
It has a non-lethal setting. The arc pistol.
Oh
doesn't
yeah,
it?
the arc pistol does. Gex's.
So I guess because of my current decision, I left it in my chamber.
Okay,
You can also go to my chamber and pick up my arc pistol that I left there.
this is gonna become aliens real quick.
We're all
Game
all
hide
the
and seek. Here we go.
well. I'm not gonna be much help. I am literally a VTuber.
Who's stuck? With me.
Fair enough.
Kate, please, Kate.
Kate's gonna start looking.
It's in this drawer next to my bed. Please.
Kate prefers the silence.
Kate, they might kill us.
Also, I'm pretty sure her bow does more damage than your pistol. Even though Darkstar's the one that can kill someone in a single hit. She's stuck in with you.
I'm built for diplomacy and interaction. I'm not built for this.
Sign up for the wrong
And your
job.
engineer has fallen asleep.
Congratulations.
Narcolepsy, let's go.
I'm just gonna go explore the ship.
Okay, you start looking around the ship.
There's no point in being here.
Roll me a D100.
Okay. I haven't used one of those in a while. Is this D100? Yes. Is this D100?
Why?
Yes. 98.
98?
Okay.
No,
So-
not 98. A D100.
So, as you're wandering around... Oh, that would be bad. That would be funny, but it would be bad.
This is all funny and bad already.
I'm not gonna do that unless someone explicitly tells me to.
Do it.
Do it, Amber.
No.
Cool. Just kidding, don't do it. I don't know what it is, but don't do it.
How
You would
many
be cool
of
and
you
kill
want
us all
new
in the
characters?
process. Really.
Just
I'm
kidding.
attached to Thalia, the
Then
water.
probably don't tell me to do it.
That's why I said don't do it.
Alright. So... Good to know. So, kinetic armor class.
Cack.
Godric,
Yes.
as you're wandering around the ship, you make it back towards the engines, and I need you to roll a will save.
God damn it. Better die. Fuck you. No. just no. Just roll a 5.
You rolled a 5?
I rolled a 5.
You see the prisoners 50 feet behind you in the hallway you just walked through.
That's weird. I'm gonna go that way. Actually, 50 feet?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go that way.
Okay,
It's going to
you
be
start
an
going
illusion.
towards where you see the prisoners,
It's going to be an illusion.
and they turn
Godric.
and start walking away from you.
You were going the right way. It's an
Don't
illusion.
move. Don't move. Stay where you are. Stay. Are they still walking?
Yes.
I pull out my laser pistol and I shoot.
You miss.
It hits the wall of the ship.
Do I hit them though?
It goes through one of them and hits the wall behind.
No one
then
will know.
I need
No one will know.
you give me 1 second to pull out a character sheet so I have reference.
This is so very, very bad. No good, very terrible, very
I'll
bad.
grab Kate's actually. I need you to make an athletics check. Or acrobatics. Your choice.
There it is. We'll use this one because I don't know what this one is. Athletics or acrobatics?
Yes.
That's
It'd be
pretty good.
amusing if this
Um,
quickly became Among Us.
Dun, 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 dun,
17.
dun.
Da-na-na.
Alright. Give me un momento.
Un momento is waiting on you.
One of them. Well, you feel an arm suddenly around your throat.
Oh! Alright.
And it's squeezing.
Alright.
You also feel your personal communicator pulled away and thrown down the hallway.
No! Ah!
And
What
this
do-
is
what
why
do
you're
you
the
do?
captain and not me.
I just feel an arm around my throat, right?
Yeah, it is squeezing pretty tight.
Okay. I'm going to pull a pin from one of my grenades.
And hold it up?
And hold the grenade up so they can see.
Okay. Are you attempting to set off the grenade?
Yes.
Or is this a threat?
Okay. So
Do
roll,
they-
roll grenade
do they-
damage? They don't get saving
No, no.
throws.
No,
This is
real quick.
grenade
No,
damage. You
real
don't get
quickly.
saving throws.
Do they let go? Do they let go?
No.
Damn it! It's a smoke grenade.
They called your bluff. Either that or they didn't know what a grenade was. One of the two.
They're about to know what a
Yeah.
grenade is.
So the hallway suddenly fills with smoke. Shh.
Oh, it's a smoke
I'm,
grenade.
I'm trying to literally
see.
do it in their eyes. By the way, I'm just trying to hold it in their face, so smoke into their face.
I figure. I mean, it would make it hard to breathe, regardless.
Mm.
Crunchy lungs.
Okay.
They kind of pull you down a little bit.
Okay.
Don't
I
smoke
go
grenades
down.
get really hot when you use them?
Yeah.
Can
I
you
go-
drop it in one of them, or like hold it against one of them?
Oh
Um,
no, there's that.
I
Obviously,
will
they
say
have-
this, just so you're aware.
Huh?
You
Okay.
cannot see the creatures holding you.
Well, not with all this smoke, you can't.
Even
But I know
before
the
smoke.
direction of where they
Yes.
are, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to just do a Hail Mary, grab my pistol out, and point it at my throat where he's like covering. Just like just
So
put
you're
it somewhere
pointing
over
your
there.
pistol at your own throat.
I
No,
wouldn't put it at your throat. I
no,
would basically
no.
put it near your throat, but like off to the side.
That's
So
what
I
I'm
catch-
doing.
Okay, point pistol at own throat, pulls trigger.
Because that's where their arm is, right?
Yeah, that's how
Yeah.
this works.
Yeah, I'm gonna point out where the arm is, kind of thing. But like, it's kind of my throat. But I'm gonna do it a little bit to the sides, make sure I don't hit my throat in the process. I'm gonna pull the trigger.
Okay, roll to hit with disadvantage.
Okay.
For like 3 separate reasons, but that's besides the point.
This is the best episode so far.
Natural 1.
Oh! Your gun misfires. And you should feel it. Click. And then a few seconds later.
Uh-oh.
What happens?
You're gonna need to fix your gun. It misfired badly.
Mechanic trick, computer, data jack, custom rig.
How dumb are people that you have to mark the 1? Oh wait, that's a
Whoa.
9.
Heck
Oh
you!
wait, one second.
Their point exactly.
You are the reason.
You are the reason.
I'm the reason.
When you realize you're the reason they had to mark the 9.
I'm just gonna mark off with my grenade real quick.
Oh.
Shut this down on the way. I don't have that much stuff on me. Okay.
I see.
I don't have. Can I fight to get out of this?
You can attempt an acrobatics or athletics check to break.
I have to fight this. No.
What do you mean, no?
9.
Yeah, no.
Star, why have you made this so hard on us?
It literally wasn't me. He rolled a 98. That was the chance of encountering them.
Will. Just against his will.
You screwed yourself over with a good roll.
It was like, I'll be the last person to find him. I'm gonna go look for them.
This- This episode, man.
This episode brought to you by Among Us. No.
I wish.
Alright, well,
One of them is going to attempt to punch you
Okay.
because you took their weapons.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a crit.
Just real quickly, this is the smoke screen.
Yeah.
With disadvantage? Is there disadvantage?
There's not disadvantage because that's not how heavy cover works in Pathfinder. It gives a +4. The reason you had disadvantage +4 to AC. The reason you had disadvantage is because you were shooting in melee.
You know, that's completely fair.
So,
What's my AC?
yeah, what is your AC? Because that might actually matter.
Like, is it energy, kinetic,
Kinetic.
or AC versus
Kinetic
combat?
armor
Okay.
class.
14.
They both hit you. You feel 2 jabs in your side. You take 8 points of damage
Ooh.
Okay. Okay.
to your stamina.
Nice. To my stamina. That's even better.
Stamina goes down
Um,
first, and then hit points.
Oh, that's much easier on me. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go with Plan B.
What
I'm
is
gonna
Plan B?
Oh, Plan C
choose
in this
really
case.
slowly, or else that picks it up.
I'm gonna grab one of my binders.
So I have to.
B for binder. Yes.
C for binders in this case. I'm gonna grab one of my binders.
C for binder.
And I'm going to bind their arm to my arm.
This is not the law of equivalent exchange.
Okay. So, you bind basically their wrist to your wrist.
Yep.
I don't know what you attempt to gain from this.
Slow him down. Because I'm going down.
This is going excellently. I like your moxie, kid.
I like how the only other person exploring hasn't found you yet.
Okay, I have a simple solution to this problem. How loudly can you scream?
Not very loudly while being choked out.
You know how
I'm
loud I
being
can
choked
scream?
out.
Suddenly, Banshee echo reverberates. Echo reverberates. Reverberates.
Oh, there's bread and Nutella. I forgot about
Oh,
that.
that's my range. Yeah, no, I wrote that.
No, you're only allowed this.
Okay.
Be like dog. Eat peanut butter.
Hmm.
Man, you can't eat one Pringle.
Stupid question. I understand my
Should've
neck's
been
being
those.
grappled.
Let's do it. Yes?
I'm able to try to run.
Huh.
I'm gonna say no because there's 2 creatures grappling you.
From where? Only my neck. Where else am I being grappled from?
You realize someone is holding the back of your armor.
The back of my armor?
Yep.
I didn't realize second skin is like that. I thought second skin was way different.
Well, not your second skin directly. More or less the back of your clothes. You don't wear second skin without wearing clothes.
Yes. No, I'll agree with
Morph
that.
suit, let's go. Is it one of those weird morph suits that like is in skin print with hair?
Yes.
Ew.
It's actually one of the bright pink ones.
That's fine. That is my
they're,
skin color
they're,
anyway.
they're grabbing the back of my clothes, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna try to get out of this grab again, grip again.
Okay. Roll athletics or acrobatics.
Cocked. You know, different die that won't get cocked. Here we go. There we go. Okay. What do I have again? 20.
That is how they rolled. So you do manage to break out of the grapple. Unfortunately, you've zip tied yourself to one of them.
I grabbed my other zip tie out.
Okay.
And I zip tie myself to the other guy.
As you have broken to the grapple, you do not currently know where the other one is, as you cannot see them.
That's completely fine.
Okay. Can we have a little bit of insight into alien psychology on their thoughts
Actually,
on this
better.
manner of tactic? because it won't really help us in the fight, but it will be an interesting thing to know.
They don't understand.
I zip tie my ankle to his ankle.
You would have to put your leg against his without knowing where his leg is. You can make a roll for that, but
You can do a big sweeping kick to try and
they
find
could
it.
also do a big sweeping kick.
Shins meet in the middle of the kick.
Sweep the leg.
I rolled a straight 18.
Okay. You cannot seem to find the creature's leg. And
Yeah,
a
pull
very
close
high
to me.
modifier to the roll.
Oh,
him a
not
hug.
the leg doesn't exist.
The leg doesn't.
They are
cut
floating
off their
torsos.
legs. They peeled
escape.
themselves to escape. They couldn't fit through the hole with their shoulders.
They were
They-
too
they all just-
vast.
I will grapple this person to the ground then. I'll get desperate.
Roll an athletics check.
Yeah. God damn it. God damn it. Stop cocking. New
Also,
die it is.
do you have a weapon on you?
I did.
Was it just your grenade?
No, I have another grenade on me.
Okay.
And a pistol that's now worthless right now.
Oh, right. The pistol. The...
Natural 20.
Um,
So
you
25.
do manage to use your weight to seemingly throw. You've, at least from the Renoran you've seen, they're not very heavy.
Judo throw?
Yeah. Pretty
So-
much you manage to throw them over your shoulder and onto the ground and basically elbow them in the chest on the ground.
Yeah.
So,
And then I
squat down,
set
grab
up the leg
arm,
and tie my leg to their leg.
twist over the shoulder and
Okay.
Let me make this awkward as possible.
It's a three-legged race. Let's go.
You can keep going. You can tie all of your limbs together.
Can I?
Now neither.
They get one attack on you before you can.
Bring it
but
on!
The other
I'll
one is
tie
also
myself down.
attacking you.
That's fine.
They will both hit. One of them just barely.
I'm just gonna try to put it so I'm
Please.
on their back. I'm on their backside and I'm tying myself to them then, so they can't reach me anymore.
Could you tie yourself to their back with how you originally tied it? It would be
It
a
would
lot
hurt.
easier to tie to the front.
Well, yes, but then they might be able to kill me in the front.
With what, biting your shoulder?
I don't know. Anything's possible.
It would be quite hard to get around behind them.
Okay, then I guess it'll be the front. So it is.
If you bite a neck hard enough and tear,
It's just my thought process was a little different. Okay.
You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage
Okay.
to your left side.
oh, it's Genshi now.
Yes.
That's my right
to
side.
stomach. My right side.
I reached with my left hand, so both sides are left.
The child is just dancing inside the sealed environment chamber because your two fighters are locked inside.
This whole time, I'm probably trying to figure out how to leave this sealed environment because they got out somehow. And I want to know how they got out.
That is completely valid.
So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to see if I can find a way how they got out.
The only way you can think of it off the top of your head is to try to pry the door open. But the door is meant to stay closed in event of a power out.
Is there like a hole that they squeeze themselves through?
Not that you can see.
Hole? Why?
What?
Hole.
Hmm.
But I don't know why.
Squeeze yourself through the hole.
I don't. Not even you can fit through that hole.
Squeeze yourself through the hole in your shirt.
That's
So,
easy.
I
What are
didn't-
these aliens wearing?
As
That-
far
that
as
I
you
can feel.
remember, basically, they probably wouldn't have been given their original armor back, so probably the equivalent of like hospital gowns.
Am I able to gear clamp one of them to me?
Maybe that's meant for attaching to the outside of spaceships.
It also says. Wait, if you're not familiar with this, whatever. Let's see. The exterior of a suit of armor, but can also be placed in convenient locations when you are lurking in a tree. What the hell am I trying to read
They're
here?
not wearing suits of armor.
But any object easily and conveniently held in one hand can be added or removed removed from a gear clamp.
They do not have any objects held in one hand. Everything was taken away from them.
I was just hoping to do one of the wrists.
Wrists do not count as an object.
That's a shame. Aliens are an object for all I can tell. Notice right now.
Oof.
Ugh.
Well, he's now trying to objectify the alien woman because you already tied yourself to the alien man.
Woo!
Can I find how they got out of the darn place?
Now,
You have no idea.
with how this is going, now all we need is some stuff from the Book of Vile Darkness.
Oh no.
No, we
Please.
don't.
Please,
Yay. Bring back the book.
no. No.
Bring back the thing that made me powerful.
No.
No.
But you know I'm good for it.
Softy is referring to the physical D&D supplement, the Book of Vile Darkness, not the D&D item, the Book of Vile Darkness.
No, I'm going for the
What
supplement.
if they're the same
Didn't you
thing?
get-
Yeah.
Haven't I been through the supplement?
Maybe.
I think I have.
You've played evil characters before, so probably.
You've given me access to it. That's what I'm saying. I can't prove you wrong. It's not like every single one of my D&D characters that were evil failed.
Oh boy. Okay.
Failed miserably, by the way, my ad.
So you're telling me is the child cannot find anywhere how these guys got out? No hole, no nothing.
Nope. Manager has walked off set.
Anya.
Alright, guys, you ready? Is the other person, am I able to reach out and grab the woman?
You have no idea where she is.
I'm reaching out.
You reach and hit air.
Cool.
Does a 20 allow me to pry the door open enough for me to slide through?
I will allow it.
Yay!
But just you
Alright.
because of how small you are. And the door
Question.
immediately behind you.
Oh, okay.
Darkstar, work on the door. I'm gonna go. Cocks are gun. Find some aliens.
The child managed to
I heard.
open the door enough. Oh, right. Oh, you were getting a knife.
Can you?
Here you go. Use it on a frozen hot pocket. You can't buy hot pockets. You can only buy cold pockets. You are expected to supply the heat yourself.
But it says warning hot on the package.
It's so much false advertising.
Sue Hot Pockets. Let's go. Dude, don't sue Hot Pockets.
For legal reasons, we must say this is a joke.
There goes the $20 million promotion deal.
Out of character question. Would you guys be mad if I killed these aliens?
Can you?
You.
Technically speaking, no, because the set they can be either alive or dead, and we'd still.
That
really?
is not what was said on the thing.
Oh, wasn't they have to be alive?
No, they have to be alive.
Neither
That's
was
what I'm asking.
specified.
It just said bring back. Oh, it just said bring them back.
Sentient species. It cannot be determined if a dead thing is sentient.
What if we said the dead thing was piloting ships and trying to kill us?
And we can provide proof.
Yeah, all of
You
your videos.
might be able to.
Your videos. All
Who
of them.
knows?
Hey, we're
If
under
the
attack.
Federation would accept that, or if they'd be upset at you.
Hey, we're under
We
attack
don't
right
want them
now.
killed. The child is gonna come out and try to go fight. The child is gonna go over her comms and basically be like, "Yo, everyone, check in. What's going on?"
Godric does not check in. Kate does. Haven't found anything yet.
Where's Godric? Where was he searching?
I don't know.
Y'all didn't tag team?
It's a big
Amateurs.
ship.
This is why there's a buddy the buddy system.
The buddy system
No, that
doesn't
is-
really work in a ship this size with only 2 people.
No, it's good. You guys checked to make sure. Where'd you last see Godric?
By engineering?
I'm gonna go to engineering and continue to look for
Wait,
Godric.
wait a second. Are these things cold-blooded?
They don't have blood. What do you want me to answer?
I have infrared sensors.
They don't have blood.
They don't have heat.
So they are not warm-blooded.
Do they produce heat?
They do not have exothermic reactions.
All right, screw it.
Do
I'm
they
putting
look
the
dark
binders
then
around their
on the
neck.
sensors?
As dark as the rest of the ship.
Actually, would that fit?
Hmm.
If I try to put a binder around its neck.
Also, technically, the infrared sensors only give you the ability of dark vision.
Hmm.
But,
Do I have a
you can try to put a gear clamp around someone's neck? Do you just say?
No, a binder. I said a binder.
Do I have dark vision?
I don't think that would really do
Low
anything.
light vision, yes.
You have
Alright,
low
guys,
light
I'm
vision, not dark vision. It's
I'm tying
still
myself
hard for you
down.
to see in darkness. Low light vision
What day
means
is
you
it?
can see in dim light as if bright, not in dark as if dim.
Yep.
So it's hard for you to see.
But I can still see somewhat.
No. You see, it does not improve pitch black. It only improves dim.
Oh, that's dumb.
You are as if blind right now. Except for the emergency lights.
Knick-Knack is probably still at the panel he was at before, trying to, do stuff.
Yes.
Be like, Knick-Knack, do you
He's
have
asleep.
something on you that allows me to see in the dark? Because I'm blind.
Also, while you were asleep, a crew member has been attacked.
You don't have anything on your person that you can that would allow me to see better?
Everyone else has dark vision. You have low light vision.
I'm like blind here.
Nobody took illumination devices.
I don't have illumination devices. I don't need them.
Fine. Does someone have a flashlight?
I'm sure that there is a rack in, the equivalent of our warehouse that has flashlights on it.
Probably in the cargo hold,
I'm gonna go to the cargo.
which is like the other side of the ship.
Knick-Knack, we can't find Godric. Will you go find him? Well, I go get me a flashlight.
Knick-knack. What?
Knick-Knack?
Knick-knack.
Knick-Knack?
Knick-knack.
We can't find Godric.
Knick-knack,
He was
paddywhack.
last seen by engineering. He hasn't
Give a
checked
crab
in.
a bone.
I need to go get me an illumination device. You go see if you can find him. Check in periodically so that we know no one died.
Bring a large wrench.
Or so we know someone did die.
I see we know someone
Okay,
did die.
so I go to look for Godric.
Yes. Start by engineering and work up from there. I'm gonna go get an illumination device. I would assume I can find where the cargo hold is eventually.
It'll take you a bit.
That's
Like
why
I said, it's on the
eventually.
other side of the ship. It'll probably take the better part of 8 or 9 minutes.
Oh, the fight's
I'm
gonna
like
be over
half
by
jogging.
I'll let you roll a d20 to see how well you remember the ship.
I got a 19.
Okay, so I'll say it'll only take about 4 minutes.
The fight will still be long over by then, but that's okay.
It's okay, I sent backup. Nick.
Nick,
Fell asleep.
Nick walks out of the cockpit.
He was close. He was close by, and who I could trust to actually know how to fight. Go and find Godric.
I already said I was going.
Okay, he's going to go find Godric. You're not Godric. Help is on the way.
And then I tie down the other leg with my leg.
You've tied up the one.
Yep.
You do not
Yep.
know where the other is.
Fine by me. I'm just gonna be extra weight. Also, they're also pinned to the ground, so they have to try to get up with me on top
Yeah.
of them.
You have become dead weight.
Yep.
No, he's not dead yet.
Almost
Perfect.
dead weight.
Injured weight.
Just
Perfect.
go limp and
Take
make it
control.
really hard for them to move.
I'm just gonna rest.
They might try biting you.
Okay.
If they bite you, punch them.
They bite you
Punch them.
Okay.
for
Roll
5
the
points
hits.
of damage.
They're rolling high.
That's a pretty
They
strong
are
bite.
rolling high. They rolled a 19 on the die to hit.
That's at 0 now. That's at 14.
A trickle
Okay.
of blood starts coming off your shoulder.
And I scream really loud.
You scream really loud.
A scream echoes through the ship.
Yep, just gonna keep on screaming.
He's alive. Go find him, the rat.
Okay. Rat.
You're not a rat. You're a robot.
A robot.
Oh no, not a robot. A robot. A crab
You're
bot.
a robot. A crab tuber.
I actually caught that in my hand.
As you are
She's improving.
pulling yourself up. That's actually kind of impressive. Alright. Oh no. Alright. You do end up finding Godric.
This one.
Yes.
You found Godric.
Tied to one of the aliens and pinning them to the ground.
Does he see the second alien?
No.
Well, I guess now it's time to tie up the alien the rest of the way.
In what way?
Hog tie.
It is tied to Godric. Cannot!
Oh.
It's torso time.
Yes,
Tie
just
both
tie
their-
their torsos together and their necks.
Perfect.
Gag it! Gag the creature! Gag its mouth for me! It's biting me!
He's gonna bite you again.
Gag it.
They crit.
Child.
Well, that's what socks are for, isn't that?
You take 7 points of piercing damage as it bites your neck.
No.
I said bite! Gag it!
I said bite it! What? I don't understand that.
All of this.
Oh, I see. What is Nick going to do?
Isn't-
What session is this?
4, I think?
Well, first thing he's
Yeah,
gonna do is
I'm gonna
he's
survive 4
gonna
sessions.
Just, he's just gonna pull off a shoe, pull a sock off.
Hey, Toby.
Here you go. Be quiet.
Shove sock
Shove
in
it
mouth.
Rat sock.
Shove it down the mouth.
Rat sock in mouth. That's gotta be a little worse.
As you do that, it tries to bite your hand but fails.
Gets a big mouthful of sock.
Yep.
Engineer rat sock.
You use those binders for something a lot less weird than was originally said you were potentially going to use them for.
No, I mean, I actually used them exactly what I said I'd use them for. I said to tie down someone if they tried to do anything to me.
If they tried to touch you, that's fair.
Yeah.
They did.
And I used it exactly how I said I would.
Fair.
They touched me inappropriately. I didn't like it, so I tied them down.
I will ask for a status update from the rat.
Show me on the doll where the alien
And from
touched
Kate.
you.
Now tase him!
Ah!
I would like a status
I
update
invoke
from
my
my people.
right.
Godric
You
has
hear
an
my
alien.
communicate.
It's
You
choppy.
hear my communicator down the hall a little bit.
Pardoon.
Alien's been socked.
Alien, like 1 or 2.
Wait, I've been sucked.
The alien has been socked.
Suck.
So there's a second alien.
No suck.
One alien is okay. We've got them. The second one is we don't know where.
I know where that alien is.
I would hope you know where it is. If the DM lost an NPC, that would be bad.
If the DM lost
NPC
one
roll
NPC,
fly.
Lost a whole town of NPCs. That'd be bad.
that
NPC
happens
rolled too high,
regularly.
DM lost it. Even the gods can't question it.
It somehow teleported away without teleportation.
So okay. We
I
have.
have resorted to just throwing gummy bears.
Mini pack.
So we've lost an alien still, but we have restrained another. Okay. It doesn't have gummy bears.
It's a distraction.
Gummy bears are better.
Gummy bears are the better distraction.
Not either.
Now you can't catch. Now you can't catch the gummy bear. See it coming.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay. Good glory, folks.
Wait,
So I'm guessing everyone else checks in all fine and dandy and everything, right?
The rat checks in.
okay.
Kate doesn't check in? Kate! Where was Kate? Kate didn't tell me where she... Kate, you little fricker! We need to go over policy! What to do when someone invades your ship? Do I have my light
just
yet?
play Pulsar.
Do I have my light yet?
Did you continue towards the cargo hold, or
Yes.
did you divert when the scream happened?
I continued to the cargo hold.
Okay.
I'm not much... I knew Knick-Knack was on it.
You're
Knick-Knack,
you're
Knick-Knack.
pretty close to where you're pretty much at the entrance to the cargo hold. The lights are a little bit into it.
Alright, I'm gonna keep on listening in. But dinner places are about to close. I'm gonna go quickly get dinner.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll make sure to kill you.
I'm still being calm. I'm just gonna be walking down the street.
Talk to self
You
while
should
walking down
dare.
the street.
Also, off of record, I have 7 HP left.
Yeah, is
Yeah.
bleeding from the neck.
Is going to go and get myself my light. And also keeping an eye out for the alien and Kate.
I will take off headphones for now. Let's see. So, you don't see either of them.
Well, you can't see,
As
so...
you grab the light, and it's just a flashlight pretty much, and start shining it around. It makes it a lot easier to see.
Wow, having light, I can see.
It's a miracle.
Is definitely miracle.
Alright,
The
dog, you stay
child
home.
thinks that they must now invest in flashlight for their weapon.
A shoulder-mounted flashlight.
I need a I need a light that I can just. not have
Engine
to
powered.
use
Shoulder flashlight. What the heck?
Need to fill it up with diesel.
My bike has a lamp on it, doesn't it?
You're gonna ride your bike through the ship?
Brr, that would be intimidating.
It's silent. It's an electric bike.
I am actually calling my bike to me because it's electric and silent.
Is your bike in an area that it can get to the cargo hold?
I don't know.
Is it in the cargo hold?
It
Where-
probably would be in the cargo hold.
I don't know where else it would be.
She keeps it in her room by her bed.
It is her bed.
Motorcycle bed.
Let's go.
Race car bed.
So has so it gets on bike, room, headlight. Gonna still have flashlight because we're gonna save that battery. But like vroom vroom.
It doesn't go vroom vroom because
Yep.
It does the thing the washer does.
except much quieter than the washer. Much quieter.
Yep. Basically goes off to go figure out where Kate went off to.
Kate.
Because Godric seems fine with the rat helping him out.
Rat.
So you start driving through the hulls of the ship.
You can tell exactly when the sound hits her.
You can't seem to find them.
Hey
Either
everyone,
of them.
we can't find Kate or the other alien. Who?
Uh-oh.
Tark's already progress on getting outside of the cage.
Oh, I thought you were rolling a gummy bear.
Yes, let's roll a gummy
It's
bear.
basically a D4.
It's an
Oh, so you guys
imbalanced
picking up
D4.
vehicles?
What,
Passing by me.
what about vehicles?
Are you picking up anything in my background?
No.
A little bit.
Well, not too much.
Okay.
I can't hear anything on the stream. Of vehicles. I can
Darkstar
hear
does
normal
eventually
stuff.
get the door open enough and manage to hold it open long enough for you to get out and for her to get out. And
How are her fingers? I shouldn't have asked that question. Roll a D10.
fine. Those both landed face up.
Okay. I don't understand what your system is. But
Good. Bad. Nobody cares.
what about the left side?
Excellent. Crit. Crit fail.
How?
I'm confused.
One positive result. Therefore, is positive outcome.
You can't see, viewers. Please describe your...
I'm
Gummy-
rolling gummy bears. Oh, critical success.
I'm searching with Darkstar, and we're keeping ourselves informed about like who's where and
Now I
whatnot.
roll one less gummy bear.
This is getting worse.
But the whole
It's a
point
lot of
is to go
successes,
through
actually.
and scour the ship for both Kate and the missing alien.
As you do so,
But we are in contact with each other.
I,
Do we know where
I-
we're looking?
you encounter neither.
So Darkstar and you are together?
Sounds like it.
I assume we're probably separate to both.
But they're
But not
keeping
together
radio
together.
contact.
Yeah,
Then
we're
I will
maintaining-
accompany Darkstar to you.
They're together, but they're not together. Hello.
They're not married.
No, Darkstar does not want to marry the child.
Darkstar doesn't want to get married.
While
Yeah.
we're doing this, I'm gonna ask her, how are those? Oh, not anesthetics. What are they?
Want the
Yeah.
brace up?
Analgesics. Working.
They're helping a bit.
A higher dosage?
High enough dosage will impair me.
Is it impossible to just replace all your skin and muscles?
What?
I see.
The robot? Why don't you just replace your skin?
And muscles.
And internal organs. Ah, I see. You have adopted the...
Candy dice method?
You have adopted the method of rolling known as Lego. That's a lot of failures.
No, that should be the neutral side.
No, this is the
It's-
neutral side.
No, it's
That's a
naturally-
failure, and this is a success.
It's naturally heavier towards the side that the spikes point up towards.
Exactly. That's why it's more likely to be a failure. One failure. So,
Stop throwing Legos at me!
no assault and battery.
You made me
Throw
Stop
more
dance.
gummy bears.
assaulting your
More
talent.
effective.
It's only minor
I'm being
assault.
assaulted by my manager.
It's only minor assault. Help!
Oh, you're not getting battery.
I'm being restrained by a very small man.
This is a grapple, not a restrain.
What does it say about you then? That's a restraint.
You're being restrained by the.
I'm not very strong. I mean, I'm not trying.
Are you sure it's not the first answer?
I'm not very.
Just silence.
Have arms like me.
Get restrained by twig.
Bonk, bonk, bonk,
Fleshbox
bonk.
and needle.
Yep.
I think that's where we should end the session. We're completely gone now.
No,
Yeah, I'm
right
still
there.
good.
I'm still
I'm
good.
still good.
Are you
I'm
sure?
still good.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm just, tied down
He's trying to
right
escape.
now.
Ah!
Luna has my half of the
He
brain cell.
escaped.
Yep, I
Bam.
have his half of the brain cell.
When
That's
is
not how divorces
episode
work.
Proper
Excuse
episode
me.
order.
No, it's how marriage works. If this was a divorce, I'd take the whole brain cell all the time and be mine.
Oh, that's bad. I will remind you all, just in case anyone has forgotten. Inspiration does weird things. Wait, no, that's in Saturday campaign, not in Starfinder. Never mind.
Okay.
No!
You have to deal with the consequences of my roll,
No!
which was a 1.
Who was this a 1 for?
Not any of you.
Okay, those of you who can't see, Sam just made a bowl full of
Never.
Nutella and peanut butter and is planning on eating it with a spoon.
Ooh, I want some.
Eat it with chips.
No.
Chips.
No.
Use toast like chip.
Use chip like toast.
All right.
What does that even mean?
Don't question it.
Toasty.
Hopefully I can make it home without getting mugged.
That's usually the
Give me your money. You'll give it to me willingly.
Eventually.
I mean, they can mug me for the money. They can mug me for literally anything in my personal life. This is a good backpack.
You might
It
not want to
worth
be
something.
saying that out loud.
Where no one can understand English.
Oh, fair. That one English mugger.
No one around me.
Fair.
You guys, how dare challenge me?
That was
I
a
have
Lego.
that.
I'm being assaulted by my manager.
What?
A little more context.
He's throwing Legos at me.
There
They're
you go.
candy Legos.
So, you don't
Legos
find
And eagles.
Kate or the alien.
They're all Legos are edible if you're
Brave
Brave
enough.
What if you're a fly? It's beautiful today.
It's great today.
It's great for you guys.
Come back.
That's a shame.
What?
I have clear
Your
skies.
happiness, baby. No, baby.
Like a few clouds.
No, baby, you're mine.
Don't worry, I'm just following one of the Vakia tenants.
Alright, so this actually probably couldn't be worse.
Why do you say this?
I'm not answering that question.
No, no!
They could always be
Robito,
worse.
Robito.
Let's see. How many people are searching right now? 3? Yep, nope. Nobody currently finds Kate.
See?
Or the alien.
See?
I know.
Yeah, how many people are on this ship?
You have 7 of you in total.
Wow.
Well,
Pretty
plus
small.
the 3 aliens.
I'm not counting them right now. Those from Terra. Those who left
6.
the Federation.
One of you is not from Terra.
Who's
It's the
that one
rat.
person?
I'm from Mars.
Betrayed. A good number going
I
for us.
think that's where the rats come from.
Yes, the rats are from Mars. You are correct. Yo beans.
Robito.
Rats not have toe beans.
Robito. Dago. Get over here, dog.
though. Both cats are restrained.
Yep.
Yo beans. All right.
This
So
one's getting tortured more though.
you keep searching around the ship. Okay.
Staying in constant contact and letting people know where we're
I
at.
can
so in
never
case we
remember
go
your
missing.
character's name. It gets replaced by Zima.
Thalia!
Thalia. You do eventually
It would be a lot more scary if Zimmo was the one.
notice
on
an
the ship.
open vent.
Hey, Nick. Have you left any vents open lately?
And I really vents open.
I found where he went in. With many much things around and my gun train, I'm gonna basically point it down the air vent, the
Bang!
flashlight, so I can see.
You think you see an arm kind of on the ground at the end.
Can I get
Dun
closer?
dun 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 dun. Dun, dun,
It's
dun.
strangely human colored.
Going to poke it with my gun.
I mean, when you're close enough to poke it with your gun,
It's Kate.
it's Kate's arm,
Jester arm.
from what you can see. But by that point, you can tell it looks like most of her is around the corner.
So it's an open vent, and she's around the corner.
Yeah, she's pretty much in the air vents, down the vent, and around a corner.
Does the air vent only have one turn, or is it like a T-branch?
It's a T-branch.
Or is it a cross?
I'm gonna check my surroundings and make sure that no one is here.
Yeah.
And then
You could probably
So
say
as
which
you
junction it
check your
is.
surroundings, you
slippery
do
label.
also notice Kate doesn't have her weapons or her armor with her, and is unconscious.
So Kate doesn't have her weapons or armor. So if you see Kate's weapon or armor, it's not Kate.
Alright, which junction was it?
I would say what junction I'm at. Do you come in through? Because I'm not going into the air vent because my gun's terrible for the air vent.
Point sniper around corner.
That's
I-
okay. I have a gun that can go good.
Futuristic bendy guns?
No. Futuristic bendy arms, if you try hard enough. If you break them long enough.
Bye-bye.
It's fine, I've got a weapon that can be helpful. Even in air vents.
Don't have her go over the
Yuck.
table.
Yuck.
Bye-bye.
Yuck.
Give me the
Drugs.
drugs.
Here.
You guys are
Go get
throwing
the
down
drugs.
your own stuff.
No, they're throwing
No.
down my stuff.
No!
I'm gifting you
How
drugs.
many heckin' lighters are there?
There's 2.
Eat a Lego brick.
Eat a Lego brick.
Ready for me?
But yes, Kate is very much unconscious, and based on the marks on her neck, it looks like she was basically choked out. It's probably
Well-
why you didn't hear anything.
How long does it take for Nick Nack to get to where we are? I assume to the air vents.
It wouldn't take terribly long. Probably a few minutes. We'll say 1d4 minutes. 3 minutes.
I am staying by my bike, and I'm keeping my head on a swivel, and still keeping in touch with everyone else.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend this time to see if I can make us any ways to knock people
Is it
out
out of fuel?
from now on.
No, I just
Fair.
was trying it from lowest
Technically
to highest
non-lethal
setting.
damage
Oh.
does that.
So, I'm guessing
With the
Godric has his communicator back.
I would assume so. Despite being tied to an alien.
I'm not gonna answer you, probably, most likely.
Like, Godric, you should probably get yourself into a secure location because the alien might be coming back for their companion, and they have a gun. Kate's gun. Run.
Did no one explain to her that I'm tied down to the alien?
Oh, no gun, she has a bow. Do they even know how to use a bow?
Bows are pretty archaic weapons.
Pull back, he let go.
It does not take rocket science
It's
to
easy
know how to
learn-
shoot a
it's
bow.
easy to know how it works.
To aim a bow is different.
Well, I'm still saying they probably have
And
Kate's
to
weapon and
Aim
her
that
armor.
arrow even harder.
Yes. Kate also notably has hollow skin usually, which allows her to appear as whatever she wants to appear as.
Shoot.
And her weapon can appear as whatever she wants it to appear as.
Which means her weapon could be whatever she wants it to be.
Uh-huh. Provided it is roughly the size of a collapsed bow.
So what you're saying is
You need to go to the doctor
you're
for
screwed.
that.
What I'm saying is
Collapse
we
your
need to
bow.
make sure whoever shows up is who's really there because they could look like any of us.
Mm-hmm.
Which means the thing you found could be Kate. Or, I mean, the alien.
Is not wearing hollow skin on wrist is a bracelet. Which can look like anything, but
Skin.
does not have anything on wrist.
You
So
have a
is
cat
probably
hair.
actually Kate.
You have a cat hair.
I'm going to talk to
Trying to
Nick
eat
Nack.
the cat
I
slowly,
keep
one
calling you
hair at
Nick
a
Nack.
time.
You're Nick Nick.
Knick-knack.
I talked to Nick Nick in the Yoski language because I very much doubt they'll speak rat.
Meow.
Don't meow at me in Yoski.
Meow.
Is Kate okay? Is Kate alive?
Probably, but she needs medical attention.
Okay. Nick Nick, you're jump, get her to medbay.
Seems
Are you
like
just gonna
she
bring
was
her to
deprived of
med bay
oxygen for a long time.
Telling the doctor.
Oh, I would tell the doctor that Kate needs medical attention.
What is the doctor going to do to help without power? Without lights? Without anything?
She knows more medical stuff than the rest of us. She would know basic first aid without...
I assume we'd still have bandages and stuff.
Yes. Without lights.
Does she not have a light?
She doesn't carry a flashlight.
The Gothic Lolita is going to carry flashlights
I
from
thought
here on
I
out.
thought if anywhere, med bay would have at least one emergency flashlight in its.
She doesn't
emergency
carry an
kit.
eye tester light?
Pen light, maybe.
I could see there being like a portable.
Oh wait, no,
light
she
there.
actually does have a flashlight. My bad. She's the only person with a flashlight. She's the only smart person on this ship. Because I don't think Darkstar has one.
I can't say I disagree with that statement.
Does Darkstar have a flashlight? No! She's the only smart person on this ship! Alright. So... you work to drag her through the vents, being as careful as you can to get her to Medbay.
It's the fishy worm.
And you do eventually manage to get her there. It takes you 6 minutes.
I am now attempting to find the alien. Now that I know that I have both...
Villa would already be there, so.
Okay, we gotta tell everyone. You gotta make sure who you're talking to. Also,
Now it's actually Among Us.
it is Among Us now! Who's the imposter?
Blue vented!
I vent all. Me venting is normal.
Rat venting is normal.
Rats
The-
vented.
The hollow skin does not change your height, does it?
It can make you appear taller or shorter slightly.
I don't
What's the
think-
height difference between the alien and me and Nick Nick?
Probably could not appear as either of you effectively.
Okay. So legit, me and Nick Nick are the only two safe people here.
Nick Nick counts as a small creature, and you're short.
Also,
I am
Nick
short.
Nick goes around on hands and knees half the time.
You run on 4 legs?
Half the time.
That's fair.
Sometimes
No.
it's faster or easier.
Runs
Especially the
like
vents.
rat.
Especially in the vents.
Oh, we have a cat in a box. Which one is it?
Why are
Guess.
you standing on wheelie chair?
Snickers.
Yeah.
Why are you standing on wheelie chair?
I got it!
Guess they weren't complaining more.
Love, why are you standing on wheelie chair?
Because I'm a Dumbo.
I wonder if I could get anger into a box without her trying to kill
Killing
me.
you? No,
Yes.
probably not. You, yes. Him, no.
Here, what you do is you hand the box to me, and then you go collect her, and then when you sit her, we'll quickly close her in.
Getting into a box that are complaining? No.
Dumps cat out of box. So, yes, you do manage to get Kate to the medbay, and Vela starts working on her, attempting to restore some semblance of oxygen to her bloodstream.
Probably giving her old school oxygen mask.
Pretty much.
I should definitely be getting. Also, you know,
And examining the marks around her neck.
we also need to get power set up.
Making sure her eyes aren't bulging. Yes.
So much to do.
Did you put the anger in a box?
Did you put the anger in a box? Nice.
I see the floof on the bottom. Hi, anger.
She's surprisingly quiet.
She is.
The only way for me to hold the cat.
I can see the ear.
If you poke
Oh,
the
I
ear,
know
it
what I'm
makes
buying.
noise.
Go back.
An ear or a cat? Doing it at random times is also funny, because then she doesn't expect it.
Of course not. Just like Pokemon.
So
cards.
the people
Right
currently
here.
searching are you,
Here. Right here.
Darkstar, and I assume you're still searching.
Yeah,
I'm
so
in a
still
pair
searching.
with Darkstar.
Are your eyes like
Okay.
headlamps? Doink.
No. This is not Treasure Planet.
I was imagining there to be like heart headlamps because you're an idol.
Hearts, stars.
Slightly rose-colored.
I
Like-
think
It's
They-
more like glow in the dark than a headlamp.
Ah.
I'm sure they don't produce enough light for like a flashlight, but I'm sure they can glow.
They can illuminate your face. Cause for videos.
I don't need a ring light. My face is the ring light.
That's
Okay,
bad
let's
use
make it
for
a
our
ring.
face.
I'm bonding with the evil cat.
It's the okay. I can't see what she's doing.
She's not moving.
There's two. It's night. It's like when you put a towel over a dog's eyes,
You mean or a bird?
or a bird, or an alligator. It's night.
Nickname. All right.
Daytime.
Nick time. So, you keep exploring the ship.
She only hissed at me when I picked her up to put her in the box. And then it went quiet. You alive? Yep.
You sure? She's weighing her options,
Weighing her options.
casing
of
the
death.
scene.
Was that the sound of this, or was that a quiet hiss?
That was not. That was not that. I don't think. You still don't find anything on the ship.
Do we have escape pods?
Luckily, you do not have escape pods.
This could be good or bad depending on how you look at it.
You can't escape, but neither can it, because it can't fly that ship because the ship has no power core.
Also, it's been sort of disassembled as well.
Mostly the sensors and communication have been disassembled.
Yeah, also no power cord.
You don't need those to fly a
The
ship.
power's been disconnected.
Power's been disconnected through explosive force. There's no power left in that. Or in your ship right now. So,
But because this is space, wouldn't we still be drifting towards Earth?
most likely.
We'll get there eventually.
Slowly. Excuse me.
We will all be dead.
There is one
Well,
thing
unless,
on your ship that
gravitation
is
pull.
disconnected from all auxiliary power.
What?
The distress beacon.
I didn't know we had one.
You have one!
Of course we have one.
I would have,
Captain, did you activate the distress beacon?
perhaps.
No.
I'm gonna take my bike to the distress beacon and turn it on.
I forgot.
Almost runs over Diplomat.
Oh, apologies.
Thunk-thunk. Thunk-thunk.
You do make
What's
it.
that diplomat or so, stops? Are you diplomat or are you
content in the
alien?
box? Can I touch
Or the
you?
prison-
That's a legitimate question.
Because
Are
the
you
AI
diplomat
should help
or
her
are you
respond.
alien?
She has her AI with her all the time.
Love?
Hmm.
Are you diplomat or are you alien?
Actually, yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Are you the
I'm like Voldemort.
has
I
gun?
can touch you.
Are you kind of eyeing her? Dick goes like, "Are you our diplomat friend, or are you the one we held hostage? Like, are you one of the other ones?"
Is high or low good?
Hi.
You hear a soft whimper. A soft mechanical voice. I am not who you seek.
Is it the same voice that I know?
Yes.
She's saying she's not the.
You're not the imposter?
Diplomat probably doesn't translate very well.
It's like
She could be a
playing
morphling.
Among Us with somebody who doesn't speak.
Exactly.
She could be a
With
changeling for all
multiple
we
people
know.
who don't speak English, just one of them is the imposter.
So from what I get though from the voice, I recognize that this is in fact our friend, and I'm okay.
Potentially.
Are you?
Just be glad it can't take Kate's vocal modulator, because that's actually part of her. You'd have to rip out someone's vocal cords to do that.
Looks like the.
That
you
means it
would
can
know.
look like anybody, but it can't sound like anybody.
Well, it looks like they tried to rip it out.
They might not know if it was there.
He was joking about.
The bruises on her neck.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm saying is the alien probably didn't know that voice modulator was there.
Most people don't know Kate has a voice modulator. That's how she prefers it.
Do I know she has a voice modulator?
Probably because she uses different voices when she looks like different people. And she tends to use her elf form kind of often.
I am her good friend. I don't judge her for her wanting to look different.
She has a bounty on her head.
I'm an outlaw.
She's more of an outlaw.
I know. I don't know if I'm an outlaw, but like I totally get it.
That looks like cereal dust.
But like, so all I know is the fact
It
that
tastes
everything
kinda like
says
cereal
that
dust.
this is the person I was thinking of. Like who this is who we think it is, correct?
Would cereal dust
No,
be
it's too sweet.
dried blood?
As far as you can tell, yes.
Okay. Vroom.
Okay, you make your way to the cockpit. The distress beacon has not been activated.
Activate beacon.
There's a few things you have to press in order to activate it, but
Dink.
it's simple enough. It's meant to be foolproof. You're crushing your character sheet.
No.
Oh look, escape!
It's probably mostly gonna be like, are you sure you want to activate this thing?
You sure? You're sure?
Are
Yeah.
you sure you're in trouble to prevent
it
an
on.
accidental bumpage of button?
So the distress beacon is activated.
Head on swivel with my gun.
Let's see.
Does
Are
it have
there-
settings for what kind of trouble we're in?
No,
It's just
pretty much.
perfect. That is the correct setting.
So, shortly after you activate the distress beacon, how do you expect to receive communication?
We don't.
Nick, your first priority, one of your first priorities is getting communications online so we can communicate with whoever comes to help us out. Thank you, Nick.
I guess I'm gonna work on getting comms fixed.
Putting my thumb in the other hole would be.
Okay. Roll an engineering check as you run back to engineering to try to reroute any power you can manage to comms.
Oh, it's a 14 on the die.
25.
25.
25 is enough to pull something from wrecked to malfunctioning. So, it takes a minute, but the communications panel does crackle to life slightly.
Comms is
H-E-L-P.
kind of working.
And you do start, I assume you're still in the cockpit.
Oh, absolutely.
You do start getting a slight audio feed. It's gonna sound weird given the name of my name currently of Starseed Rulings. This is Colonel Williams of the ADF Vindicator. I made that before that was chosen.
Do
Mine.
I know the ship or what they're from?
Mine.
ADF
Mine.
is the code for the Atlantic Defense Force.
That's not the part we're part of, huh?
They're not the Federation.
Well,
They're one of the Terran factions.
They're Earth. We can use a little.
State your situation.
She goes in like,
Under attack from extraterrestrials.
what is my
Extrasolians.
official title? Like, what's my official rank here? Is it just XO?
Technically that is your title, yes?
Okay.
Yes.
What's our ship name? Isn't it Da Potato? Yep, it's Da Potato.
Yeah, potato.
Gonna kind of go and be like, this is the exothalia of the Da Potato. We currently are having technical difficulties due to some extraterrestrials we have on our ship that escaped.
Terrestrials we have.
They escaped containment
Some
and
people
they're running
broke our
rampant.
ship.
They're running
Do
rampant.
you mean extrasolian? Because extraterrestrial could
Yeah.
be like
Yeah.
the Asoki.
That's
I
fair.
mean,
They
that's
just don't got
terrestrial.
power.
Rundown, we have 2 escaped prisoners on our ship that have decided that they're going to run rampant and now
What
we can't
escaped?
find them. They don't have blood, so we can't find them with heat sensors and all of our systems are down. Except communications.
What is Colonel Williams' reaction to what he's just heard?
From a child.
I actually know Colonel Williams quite well. I've used him quite a bit in the other campaign thus far.
I would assume our ship has.
It would take a second, he says.
Pardon?
It takes him a second to realize this. I see you're one of the project vessels.
Yes!
We just got back from
We just got
extrasolar
back.
extrasolar space.
We got back from the star system we were exploring.
Stand by. No. Correct. So that's a lot better than 2. It appears you have 3 unidentified creatures aboard your ship.
One of those is a friend.
Alright. He's not gonna question it right now.
One of those is friendly. 2 of them
I
are
think I can
not.
tell-
We have
I can
one of the
tell, like, three
unfriendlies
of three. Can
restrained.
they
One of
tell
the
where?
unfriendlies is restrained.
They're scanning the ship. Ship scans do not give locations, only crew complements. Correction, living crew complement.
Well, we're so far okay.
Kate has bounty with the ADF.
That's okay. I can
Do
try
we
to
know
get
where Kate's
internal
bounty's
sensors
at?
working next.
Kate has bounty with all 3 Terran factions.
If we pay him some of the money we get, will he stay quiet?
You might be able to. Sheesh.
I will kind of like mute myself to kind of go over the comms with Doctor and be like, we have friendly Terrans show up, but I don't think they're friendly to Kate. Please keep her
Okay.
safe.
Do you want me to move her?
If you don't have to, don't. But like, I'm just letting you know. Okay.
Understood.
Awesome, we have people showing up. Let's go.
But it took me to unmute self.
It seems you have no power to airlocks or anything like that. In what way do you expect assistance?
A creative way.
This is not Star
They can
Trek.
force
We
their
can't
way
beam
into
aboard.
the airlock, but that'll depressurize a good portion of the ship.
Nick, can you get power to an airlock?
Can I?
Potentially?
It's the calmest it has ever been. While
Imprisoned.
Sometimes.
I think the
no,
dice
I'm not
say
gonna
yes.
say that.
What'd you roll?
Yes.
Net 20.
Okay,
Plus
so you do manage to get just
11.
enough power from the power core to restore power to the starboard airlock.
We have power to our starboard airlock.
How do you feel?
Do you wish for me to send a security team?
That would be lovely. Thank you.
Please.
Please.
Preferably ones that could fit through
They
ventilation
will
systems.
be away probably in about 5 minutes.
Do you know where this guy is? Is he close to us? Or where is he?
You have no sensors.
We
you
have no
not the
We-
foggiest clue.
Ask his location.
What's your ship's current location to ours?
8 clicks soulward.
That is close.
Soulward being closer to the sun.
He's only 8 kilometers away. In space, that's pretty close.
It moved close because distress beacon.
Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo.
Help! 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 Help us, please!
Bang!
Anna!
They could blow you up with a single shot, but they have no reason to.
Alright.
We'll solve this problem. Bang!
Mercy killing.
Not spaceships. We do not solve problem by blowing everything up.
I'm gonna radio the captain.
This is not pulsar, that's what it
Captain!
is.
Yes!
We have friends who've just stood up to help. Do you want to meet them with Darkstar at the starboard airlock?
It officially would be your job.
You hear running sounds.
Sounds
Except you can't
exactly
get-
like a cat.
You know that sound my phone gives when I have it in my pocket during a Discord call? That's what you hear.
The foghorn?
No, that's when I get a message or it's charging. The shh, 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 shh.
Fair.
Oh, yes.
That's what it sounds like. Except for shh, shh.
Wait, does sensors not be able to pick up the captain?
Oh, wait.
The captain counts as part of the living crew complement.
Okay.
Androids are alive. They have souls.
Excuse
How many
me?
souls on board?
I wanted to double check because if I didn't catch the captain, I would have been offended for the captain.
Actually, probably would ask. Actually, no, they know how many souls are on board. They're not gonna ask.
Was it not that public? Like, it should have been
No,
like
they
really
they
publicized.
learned instantly by scanning you.
Oh,
That's the first level of scan.
I meant
How many
like
people exist
on the
on the
news
ship?
and stuff. There will be
Scanners
this many
number of
people on
life
this
forms.
vessel.
Yes, but you also have one extra person than you should.
Do we?
Yes.
Who?
I don't know. It's probably technically Darkstar, but because you have 2 gunners.
It's fine. We're okay. We
Oh,
can
it's
have 2
valid. You have
gunners.
2 science
We're not
officers.
fine. We're under attack.
I'm saying it's fine.
I can touch it. I can touch it.
You can touch the floof.
Only on the ear. Why is it so calm?
I don't know.
It's so calm
Can-
because it's in a box.
Can I have my calm floof?
Floof is not calm no more.
Can I have my floof?
No.
In or out of the box.
Box turned over on top of head.
No. I would just like the whole box. I want all of the floof.
It's very calm.
It's
If you keep the
Schrodinger's
box
floof.
closed, just gently with your hands, it won't escape.
Ooh, there's floof hanging out
Yeah.
in the bottom of the box. that
It's
you can
it's
tickle.
Schrodinger's floof. Is the cat actually in the box?
Yeah.
You can tickle the floof that sticks out from the bottom of the box.
So, about 5 minutes later, the starboard airlock is opened, and a security detail of about a dozen armed ADF soldiers comes into the ship.
There's the captain.
Hi guys.
One of them turns to you. What's the situation?
We have 2
We had
What's-
two
what's the
escaped
word?
prisoners, one's in custody, one's
Hostile.
still hostile. And
Two hostile extrasolar people on board. One is under our custody. Another one is escaped. We have a third extrasolar, but it is friendly.
friendly
Where's
until proven
the
otherwise.
The diplomat is
The diplomat.
by
I let you
the
go,
chamber. Sealed environment chamber.
Stay.
Cannot navigate ship in dark. Has only been on ship like a week.
Wouldn't the
One of them
diplomat
is by the
probably
sealed
be
environment
with,
chamber at this
Child?
portion of the ship. That is the diplomat.
I'm gonna.
Wouldn't the diplomat be with Child still?
Child's in the cockpit. The diplomat. She passed the diplomat on the way.
Should have grabbed the diplomat, honestly.
Oh, in
the-
5 minutes time we could grab the diplomat.
The child is going to basically radio her crew and be like, okay, fine. Fine now. Oh, fine. You made me lose my
You threw it on the floor.
You made me lose it. I almost had it.
Marital dispute.
Live on stream. Let's go.
Come here.
Instead of inspiration, it's just gummy bears.
So,
I'm trying to get the crew
We've
to
had,
gather
like,
together.
wait. I just remembered. For my channel, I've been like recording everything. I would have taken pictures of the aliens.
Yes.
Okay.
I would go over and say the fact
I
that
take-
one of the alien, the escaped alien, most likely has one of our crew members' hollow skin
Yeah.
and their weapon.
Oh yeah.
So how do we identify them?
They don't produce heat like the rest of us.
Yep.
Automatically assumes has infrared goggles.
The child's
All
going
cameras
to show
come
up.
standard with that. Remember?
Oh yeah, all cameras do. That's fair.
But here, so this is the friendly one. This one is the hostile male, and this one is the hostile female. We don't know where the female is.
Understood.
Though, can I route? Oh no, I probably can't route the comms to my portable comm, can I?
That would actually
Technically,
easier
since
thing to do since we have comms somewhat working.
since the comms is at least a little bit active, you could probably route them through the
You let
ship.
it out.
I'm gonna route them through the ship,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna hop on my bike, and I'm gonna go over to go pick up the diplomat.
The security force is going to go to the front of the ship and work their way back.
Thalia would like to actually go to. Her first stop is to grab the diplomat and then go to medbay.
'Kay.
She wants to get to medbay before the guards get there.
We could just tell them that we're going to get our crew to medbay.
Should I do it?
Well,
Do what?
most of crew to medbay to.
Not answering that question.
Search.
No.
Before they go, I'm gonna say all of us normal crew and the friendly one, I'm going to help us. We're gonna be staying in the med bay while you guys do the sweep. Still check the med bay, but
I should
everyone
still-
in there is
I
friendly.
should continue checking our ventilation system to see which ones they've gone in and out of. And
The Yoki
Walk
is
off,
currently
others.
running around the ship through the air vents.
Who?
Nick.
Except for in the vents, we have a rat.
he's engineering.
Not an
It's okay.
extrasolar entity. I understand.
Yes. Nick, if you want to, you can come back to
Oh
the
wait, no, that's wrong. actually.
med
Wait,
bay.
I
I
don't
would
want to
ask,
see you.
I would ask
There
if
we
Nick
go.
is closer to the diplomat than I am.
I had stranger going through my vents.
Is Nick
I have to
closer
lock
to
them
the
out of my
diplomat than I
vents.
am?
Especially since the vents
Probably
can
not.
get access to more
Okay.
systems and cause problems.
What do the guards think when they see Child legit roam past on a motorcycle?
They're very concerned as to why you're clearly disobeying safety regulations.
The child
Um,
doesn't care. Her captain never told her to stop.
I will go to the sealed environment chamber, grab by the hand the diplomat, and run with them as fast as they can go in the dark to the medbay.
Okay.
Child shows up on bike. Vroom, and be like, have we figured out what's going on? Like, are we all on the same page now?
Close enough, I assume.
Okay. Or do you want me to go get the diplomat, or do you want to?
As you make it to the med bay,
Oh, I got them.
Okay, I go to medbay then, directly.
let's see. How did that go? Right, I didn't decide who was who.
Oh, sorry.
Vela has her taser out.
The doctor.
Yes. And is currently holding down the trigger.
Pointed where?
The leads disappear after about 6 inches.
Ah. She hit it.
Yeah, shows up.
I go and hit
Bella?
whatever is
You're not.
in the invisible area.
Do I
Smack.
show up first?
Do you?
I'm on my bike.
Then hit. Meh.
Meh.
After a bit,
Gun.
she does release the trigger so as to not literally kill. But
That has gun pointed at where the leads disappear.
the leads disappear about this far from her pistol.
Gonna come up. Whack! Just hit him with the gun.
Swing
Probably
in
more
the invisible
whack
area.
Hitting with the
Yeah,
butt of the
yeah,
gun.
more like hitting him with the butt of the gun.
Okay, you can roll to
Donk.
hit with disadvantage.
I'm using
Actually, you can make a will save. You can both make a will save.
Oh, me?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, very much no.
15. Probably not.
15 is too low, unfortunately.
Okay, what's my to hit?
Your
Melee
attack
attack.
bonus on your weapon.
And with disadvantage?
Yes. You're trying to hit something you can't see.
Fair enough. 18.
18, for those, does hit.
Whack!
Roll damage.
I am trying to do non-lethal damage here. Because I
Alright.
don't want
Non-lethal
to kill...
damage is halved if not using a non-lethal weapon.
Oof. It's only 6, so like 3 points.
It's okay if you fully knock her out. She's in medbay.
It's true.
Okay. You
Okay.
do feel yourself make contact with something.
Hold on!
So do I see this?
Yeah.
That they're fighting? I run to the squad.
Yeah.
And tell them that we found it in medbay. Come.
They follow you.
Oh no. Somebody's in medbay.
Thalia
How
wants
long?
to do... No, Thalia... I would assume our medical beds have like curtains we can draw to like obscure, like to give people privacy.
Not so much. It's more like the privacy glass.
I want to make sure Caitlin's is...
There's currently no power to it.
We could just
Well-
throw a sheet over her.
You could just throw a blanket over her.
Throw a blanket over. I'm sorry, I want to keep
Also,
my...
when someone scans your ship and gets living crew compliment, Kate is pretty good at disguising her identity. She's probably the only person they don't actually know who she is.
Okay, we should be fine then. I'm like, I just want to make sure no one looks too far into her.
Yeah.
Okay, I whacked them with my gun.
Yeah.
They probably didn't like. I don't want to shoot them because I don't want to shoot a system.
After basically 12
12 hits.
soldiers go into the room.
It's invisible. Get it?
I hit it with the butt of my gun.
There is. What do they think of not only the lolly has a motorcycle, but the lolly has a sniper rifle?
Lolly has the biggest gun on the ship.
She's also right now not in her lolly outfit because the lolly boots had to deal with glass breaking overhead, so she grabbed her combat boots, which were easy to pull out.
8 of them
It's
kind of look
probably-
off to the side of the med bay, but 4 of them move up, and one of them raises their baton to try to just hit the thing.
Give us the alien! We worked hard for this!
5.
Also, who's going to help
5.
Godric with his capture?
Yeah, I've been just sitting here.
6.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I expected the security force that was patrolling to find me, but no, you guys got them first. So it's like I'm over here just chilling.
Yeah, no, we need to get Godric some
Okay.
help because he's still all
It's
alone.
not quite enough to knock him out, so they're going to attempt to hit again, which isn't very hard. Like beating this thing to a pulp. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll definitely do it. One of them cracks it over the head, and it just
Do you let Rat know?
and it just
Yes, I do
falls
that right now.
forward. It was
Okay.
a little
Since you
bit
let Rat know,
stunned by the
Rat is
electricity
going
coursing
to-
through its system.
Rat is going
But
to come
is it
over
out
to
of
Medbay
invisible
to
now?
get some of the security officers to help
It
escort
was
the
never
one
invisible.
that
It just
Godric
does
has.
this.
You couldn't see it.
I don't understand.
Exactly.
I don't like
You're not
this.
supposed to.
The child wants to find Kate's hollow skin and take it back.
'Kay.
And her gun. Or her bow.
It takes a minute, but you do eventually see the figure on the ground. Definitely not where it was before,
I'm gonna flip it off and then.
but you go and take off the bracelet that it's wearing.
in Kate's belly. Mine! I'm gonna hold on to these.
Yeah. And do you hear after she lets Nick
I
know,
go.
he's going to come over and pull aside some of the security officers
To go
Okay.
find
Go.
Godric.
to go help Godric with the one, since Nick already knows where that one is.
Okay.
I'm-
You lead away probably half the security squad
I'm going to
to go deal with that.
like hold the arm or hand of the friendly one and keep it like behind me.
Yeah.
Just I kinda like this one. I wanna not get injured.
We kinda like this one too.
As far as you can tell, he doesn't really seem phased by what's going on.
You all good?
Yes.
Perfect. I didn't mind the whole beating another one of your species in the head with a gun.
Well, I have a feeling that's pretty common where they're from.
Oh, that's pretty common for.
I do not care for
Okay.
loyalists.
Okay. Rat. Perfect.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's right. I remember now.
They're from the Empire.
I
Humans-
remember now.
Humans have a very long history of hitting each other over the head with sticks.
Humans?
Yes.
Yeah. We're quite good at
Yes.
it.
The other members of the security detail that were led away will knock out the one tied to Godric and untie it from Godric. Probably just tie it up normally.
It's a feisty one. Also, can I
All
get
right.
the binders back,
Thanks for
please?
the help, guys.
You know, if possible. 'Cause
They'll give
They're
your
very
reminders
helpful.
back.
Thank you. They're very helpful in what I just did here, and it somehow worked.
And then I gotta spend the next while
Also, can someone take
fixing
me to med bay?
everything.
I think I'm bleeding.
You are bleeding, yes.
Probably spends the next
One of
while
them will
fixing
escort you to
everything,
medbay.
Right.
That's an
Some of
idea.
the
of what
others
else
are
to do.
going to guard the creature.
That's the next thing Nick Nick's gonna do in the middle of his repairs.
What?
He's gonna make it so that there is an inside layer of the containment field which acts as a Faraday cage. Make it so that
Sealed environment
yeah,
chamber?
sealed environment
zaps
chamber.
around the room and is not harmful to ship systems.
Okay.
Basically isolating it from the ship systems, which is good.
Making it so
Though
electrical
the
pulses from the room
surges
cannot
have
surge
appeared
through
to
the
stop.
ship.
Good.
Yes. But he doesn't want anything else to
Yes.
do the same thing.
Yes.
This has been a problem once. If we don't fix it, it might be a problem later.
It was a problem once, he's gonna prevent it from being a problem again.
Now we gotta find someone here to go find out how the hell those surges happen so we can fight
Perfect.
against them.
So you do manage to. I assume you take all of Kate's things back from the other one, who did
Thalia?
actually try. It was a 50-50 chance of whether or not Vela won the encounter or whether the thing did. Vela won, and she only has a Pulsecaster pistol.
Speaking of, Vela, you okay? How are you feeling? That whole Hippocratic oath, do no harm, and shooting something with a taser.
Tasers don't do permanent harm.
There's a reason I don't have a gun.
Perfect. So long as you're not traumatized.
It did look like she was clawed on her arm, but it doesn't seem too bad.
We can fix that.
Yeah.
Thalia's gonna put all of Kate's stuff on the bags on her bike.
Yeah.
So that she knows where it is. And she's basically then going like
I clicked off.
gonna go to the comms and be like, oh wait, what was the guy? It was Captain Williams, is that right?
Colonel. He was a
Colonel.
colonel.
Colonel Williams, thanks for the aid.
It looks like some of your ship systems were damaged. Do you need repairs?
Hey Nick, do you want some help on repairs?
Or is he protective of the ship now?
I'm asking our engineer because I don't know what he wants. Nick!
Some systems would be okay.
Nick would love assistance.
The Vindicator has a docking bay large enough for your ship.
Oh, nice.
Let's go, guys.
Oh, if you have big enough docking bay.
Bring us
The
aboard.
Vindicator is a capital vessel.
Bring us aboard.
Hence why it can kill
Getting
you in a
back-
single
getting-
shot.
Getting back to planet would probably be better than more helpful than helping with repairs on
Yes.
our ship.
Yeah,
Some of my systems have been modified.
I am unsurprised by that, Nick.
This is the Vindicator. Where's your ship? It's so small I can't find it.
The Vindicator
This
is about the
is
size
your
of a
ship.
hand. Our ship is about the size, smaller than a pinky. Like a toddler hand. Like the palm of a toddler's hand is the size of our ship.
Though this actually is a little bit more substantial in the back, but same difference. Size comparison.
It's very big in comparison.
Yes. They're actually going to, since you do not currently have power to engines,
They're gonna do what we did to that other vessel. and-
basically they're going to very carefully pilot their ship so that you
Or-
end up
or
with
fly
a
Russian!
Or when they
Russian
have
nesting dolls and ships!
some sort of
Russian.
tractor beam like.
They don't
Old
have a tractor
Enterprise.
beam.
No.
They don't have a tractor
Grapple. Magnetic grappling hook.
beam. They don't.
They don't?
They have a mass driver. They
Yeah,
can
no.
use that.
No.
Did
No.
Have
You
we ever
not
heard
need
of?
rail cannon.
Have we ever heard of somebody doing something like this, maneuvering another ship into the bay before us, or were we the first?
It's had to happen before.
But there's no like procedure for it.
No.
Our pilot. Wait,
Our
Yes.
pilot's unconscious.
I thought that was our Yeah, it's our pilot.
Your wonderful pilot. She's unconscious right now.
I get Darkstar and the other one mixed up sometimes.
Your pilot's unconscious?
She's fine. We have a doctor on board.
We have a doctor on board who's helping. She's...
Alright. If necessary, we likely have better medical systems aboard our vessel.
If we start having some major problems that we think we need help with, we'll contact you.
I think she'd prefer dealing with a doctor she knows and trusts.
It's fair enough.
I mean, I'm just on the fact of I don't want to move her if I don't have to.
Also, the injury is to her neck area, so we don't want to move her as much as we can.
Also understandable.
Thank you for the offer, though.
Yes.
So, what brings you guys? How do you guys get here so fast?
We were actually in the area. We were checking out a couple of asteroids that got dislodged in the Kuiper Belt and proved that they could have impacted major bases out here.
Ah, that is important.
I've got to keep those major bases safe.
Why they sent such a big ship, I do not know. But
And it has felt that
many of the
response
others were
was subject.
occupied, so I guess it makes
Oh my
sense.
So you guys had nothing else to do, so they sent you out to do something?
More or less.
My gun.
Well,
Give me my gun.
sometimes it does get boring doing nothing. Time skip to where we're on board. Do we want to end the session here? Like, we resolved the conflict. We're being brought aboard another vessel.
We're being slowly towed, basically, like, shipped back to Earth.
You're being shipped back to
Instead of loading something into a trailer, we're moving the trailer into...
A bigger trailer.
Mhm.
And then that trailer's being pulled back to Earth.
Perfect. It's more like a crane than anything else, I guess. You're maneuvering the thing that's going to be doing the moving.
Gummy bear mouth does not stop it.
Okay.
I didn't even do anything that time.
Perfect.
No, no, mine. She can mine. And now
Sometimes
she's gonna get cuddles from
The
her
crossguard
person.
is too
She
big,
wanted them.
and you hit.
wants-
That
she
was
wants
loud.
cuddles from her person.
It was loud.
You're just her secondary person.
Oof. I'm just a secondary person, guys.
All right, is that where we're going to end the session for today? It is 9:08.
Yeah, probably.
But it's been just over 3 hours, so that's probably where we're going to call it then. Because that is the case. Brah! I come back.
And it's bedtime.
It is bedtime for many of us and everything.
No, stay awake all night. Let's go.
Honestly, I am wide awake.
You say that, but as soon as we end the stream, you're gonna.
Honestly, probably.
It's okay, you can work on your cult.
Cold.
Yes, we know you're cold.
I'm always cold. Alrighty. So that being said, I hope everyone has had a wonderful time today. I hope you've enjoyed our utter chaos and our squirrel brain thoughts that we keep having. Huh, Snickers? Squirrel brain thoughts. Snickers is being cute. Yeah.
It paused your thought process in the middle of it.
I have a Snickers. I'm very proud of this fact.
Luna thinking sounds pause Luna brain.
It's true, they do. Alrighty. That being said, I have gummy bear now.
It's gone now.
Where'd it go?
It went into the floof.
We wish everyone a fair fond well
Gummy bear disappeared into kitty floof.
and a catty New Year.
And a happy new year.
Yeah.
I want more Ninja Gaiden.
Watching this later on, if you like what you see, give a follow here on Twitch. I caught it. I also have a YouTube. Link is on my page. Oh, there's also a link right there in chat. YouTube is my archive where I put everything up so that you can see all of my past videos that I've ever done. All of my videos end up there. I'm being tossed gummy bears! Wait! There you go. So many! It's aggressive! Suspendo!
I didn't want like the last 10 gummy bears to just be in here.
I mean,
It's
fair
more
enough.
convenient to just throw them at you.
Fair enough.
And you can. So I can steal your need.
No, you don't need that.
You don't need that?
Oh my gosh.
It's
I wish I
okay,
had
you
the big
need-
red button.
You need the
Okay. Okay.
How are you gonna-
Our group also has a Discord where you can talk to all of us. Me, Starseeker Williams, Samael Morningstar, and Ohime Gose, and also Hanrod as well. All of us are there. You can talk to us. The link is right there in the Discord, thanks to Manager. Why are you licking my arm?
Better him than either of us.
I also myself personally have a Twitter. The link is also there in chat. That is just kind of
Nut.
I upload on that anytime I go live. Also on
No.
Discord, where I'll try to let everyone know when
Yes,
I
I
go
am
live.
nutty, thank you.
We know this.
Those are my nuts.
Oh, do you need freedom sneakers? Here, have your person sneakers.
Freedom Snickers.
Alright,
That's the new flavor.
husband, can I do my outro, please?
Apparently, no.
Do I need to banish you to that side of the table again?
You could banish him to this side of the table.
You know I could banish you to that side of the table.
You know you'd suffer more from that than I would.
Not right now, I wouldn't. Not right now. Anyways. Alright, I hope I hope you all enjoyed this. I know we have me with our squirrel brain thoughts going all the time. Now, we'll be signing off. This is Luna saying goodbye as the washing machine leaves warp. Say bye, everyone.
Goodbye!
Alright, until next time, folks. I do not have a scheduled stream till Monday. And I'm doing Hogwarts Legacy. I know I am.
I have streams tomorrow.
Yes, Star has streams tomorrow, starting at 11 a.m., I believe.
I don't have streams tomorrow.
You don't stream ever.
I'll make you
You
have
just join
streams
our
tomorrow.
streams.
I don't have streams tomorrow.
24 hours.
Yes, you do.
stream.
Haven't
Let's
debuted
go.
yet.
Yes, you do.
24-hour stream of modded Minecraft.
I'm down. Can we
It's
force the
modded
animals to
Minecraft.
breed?
I would die.
Oh,
Pardon me?
Pixies. We haven't got over that yet because we haven't streamed lately on that. That's why I have a plan to stream it tomorrow.
Yay!
so
3
tomorrow
p.m. I think?
Minecraft?
Tomorrow's Minecraft.
At 3 p.m., I believe, is what?
Anyone who's already in the server is welcome to join in. It's a free join.
Oh gosh. Okay, so for that, as knowledge
Oh.
goes, I will
Fair
be
fond
there
well.
for an hour and a half,
Anyways,
because I have night games.
nice.
Fair.
I love night games.
Good
Anyways,
games.
I bid everyone a fair farewell. And as I said before, until next time, folks, don't let your prisoners out of their containment unit. It causes problems for your ship.
Unit.
Unit.
Saving the universe one unconscious alien at a time.
Yes.
One unconscious crewmate at a time.
Alright?